the Furies.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Crow, you should have asked that question to us earlier.
Apparently I should have, because y'all were ready at the drop.
Welcome back to Tales from the Forgotten Troop. A few announcements before we get started. If you're enjoying what we're doing, there are a few ways you can support the show. We have an affiliate link for Hero Forge where you can get minis and dice. We have a Redbubble with all of our merch and other random things that we think are funny and put on shirts. And we have a coffee for direct donations if you just want to throw some money our way during these trying times. If you would like to keep up with updates about the show, all of our social media links are on the Beacons page, as well as a link to our Discord, where the fun never stops. And there's pictures of food almost daily.
And pets, and sometimes memes about stuff.
Various things.
The memes.
X-Files memes.
We have the
Yeah.
memes. Finally, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, you can catch us live weekly, where things happen, and it's fun. So, that's all I got today. Over to Crow for sports.
Tell us about the sports ball.
Sports ball is happening soon. I am to understand there is a bowl that is rather super.
There is. That is true.
Hail praise the superb owl.
Yes! Super bowl.
Oh no.
There's some kind of game that bookends the Bad Bunny and Green Day concert.
Yes.
Blondie, you have food. I cannot take you to your bowl upstairs.
We'd like you to carry her because she's a princess.
Well, she has to see me fill it, and I didn't realize that was
On
a
the
thing.
floor.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to San Sebastián, where we'll be getting into the next arc, A Simple Request, properly here, as well as handling the situation with RC and Blackout.
It's handled. SP has his hands
Please
on the
punch
RC
him.
car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scandal.
SP's like, I got this. I don't need you guys. I can definitely fight the tech ghost
We'll see, we'll see.
by myself. It's fine.
Well, first of all, we will add a team to the pool, bringing us up to 5. And I have an opportunity for a bonus team tonight. If anyone can tell me what this shirt is from.
I'm not looking.
To be honest,
What we
I
do
just
in the
thought it was another
shadows?
one of your...
That's what I was gonna say. Is that Guillermo?
Nope.
Damn.
Sorry, but no.
Mm-mm.
And I'm not going to tell you what it's from.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna assume it's some
Fine.
kind of kink thing then.
what?
The king thing.
Classic
I mean, I guess in a
BDSM
way it
t-shirt.
could be, but that's more up to the creator of the shirt, I suppose. I guess I'll tell you. It's a YouTuber called Pointy Hat. I love his stuff. Very cool.
I just looked it up.
Yep.
Power of Google.
His whole shtick is that when he's on screen as like a person, he's actually the human familiar of the hat.
All right, fair enough.
Retrospectively, I knew that.
Familiar.
I didn't.
All right, but as our icebreaker for the evening, as we go around introducing ourselves, this is less a question and more just like a creative prompt. Spitball a fictional musical artist or band that your character is or was obsessed with.
What kind of music do they play?
Whatever you want.
Entirely up to you. Go nuts.
Okay. I'm Maria. I play Silver Phantom, and the band I've had this in my back pocket for unrelated purposes. Frostbite and the Avalanche.
Okay.
All right.
They're a girl gang of musicians, possibly a gang because it's San Sebastián. You never know.
They are her super gang, but
They could be.
I mean, I have a similar concept for a villain in my back pocket. We'll see if that one little side arc ever gets used.
Blondie. No.
Does Huntrix count because
Blondie,
they are
yes.
fictional?
They could exist in this world.
We've already
You
talked
can make
about how
them
they could
real.
exist.
Yes, they could. but I'm more seeking original ideas.
Fine. Thoth does love Huntrix, though. Let me think.
Coming up with a name, I think, is the harder part for me.
I mean, if you just want to, like, give a concept, that's fine. I didn't necessarily say you have to give it a name.
I had this in some notes for some other shit, and I don't know if I'll ever use it. So I'm glad I get the. I'm glad they exist now in San Sebastián.
I can go. I'm Brianna. I play Glory. This answer is not that creative, so sorry. But I'd say probably something along the lines of like a Black Canary-ish figure, where it's someone who's doing like superhero work, but also is kind of rock star-ish.
Okay.
Glory likes hot women, despite current evidence.
Who doesn't like hot women?
Cowards.
No, this is the first. Okay, so I'm Bartholomew. I play Thoth, our lovable hentai boy, and the first string of words that I put together is greedy goat and the ghoulish girls.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good alliteration.
Honestly, hi, I'm Tess. I play Elytra, aka Victoria, because I don't know how long she's actually going to keep a secret identity, let's be honest, with how often she's running into people. But I would say, I think Elytra probably listens to a fair amount of like classical or like music or stuff without verbal aspects while she's working, at least, because she's more focused on like studying or working or figuring out what end of the world god shit is going on and needs to focus on Japanese or ancient Greek or something to interpret things. And the extra words from music just don't help with that.
Fair enough. I like to think that it's some classical composer that, like, a history retrospective project discovered, oh no, this person was exonatural.
Probably. Actually, yeah, it probably was, because there's probably, like, I feel like exonatural levels of tuning involved in the, like, composition of the piece.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think she'll also listen through her bugs, which adds to the, like, her ability to pick out, like, the smallest little issues in a piece if they don't sound right harmonically, just because that's how some bugs are. They process sound differently. So I think that it is probably exonatural composed.
Elytra feels the good vibrations.
Exactly.
Okay.
Elytra needs
Given
all
her
the good
expectations.
vibrations.
Is it giving her excitations?
I'm Jenna, and I
Wow.
play Heavenly Katana, aka Mia, aka HK, and HK is obsessed still to this day with a band called the Harpies, and it is actual harpies that play death metal on harps, and she just finds them captivating.
Yes.
I love that.
Are they electric harps?
Yes,
Of course. Captain Paw.
He keeps reaching his pile and pulling on my sweater. Hi.
You have
Hello.
become the toy this evening.
Yeah. He's
Blondie
unhappy about the
given up.
cone.
Mhm.
Blondie has given
Oh, he's
up.
got the cones. Ah, yes, yes.
Oh.
He's
Someone
like, listen, I
scratched
would
his
like to not
forehead
have
bloody.
a cone. And you're like, that sucks, dude.
It's like, maybe stop licking the fur off your forearm.
Oh, the void has taken a Cheeto and left.
Yes.
Good job,
As
buddy.
the void does.
Oh, I heard you.
The
Kat.
void
There's no
requires
phone here.
Cheetos.
Yes.
Blondie, go upstairs and get your food.
Nope.
No.
Well,
She refused.
last we left the Misfits, things were kind of going crazy.
As they do around
Thoth,
us.
Elytra, Glory, and HK were dealing with RC at the electronics shop. To my memory, Elytra and Thoth were having some success messing with RC and his toys. Glory was pinned up against a wall by a couple
In
of
a
Yeah, failed to roll.
non-sexy way.
Not in
HK
a
had
sexy way, yeah.
successfully thrown
SP's
RC
not
off of
there.
his game, enabling him to get smacked into the roof. But we're gonna pick up immediately with SP. SP, as a reminder, you're currently at the edge of the Dia de los Muertos celebration on the promenade, holding Blackout in his little RC car body. Well, I say little, but again, it's one of those like kit cars, so it's like the size of your torso.
The power. It's what are those? They weren't the power wheels. What are? Yeah, power wheels, right?
Tracks.
No,
With
the little
two
cars
Hot
you drove
Wheels?
around.
And you just briefly saw that strange helmeted man again. But as he vanishes from view, I'm gonna need you to start this session by rolling to take a powerful blow. As electricity
Oh my
starts
God.
coursing out of the battery of
I didn't know
this
I needed
RC
to
car.
open up my book for this
You
game
might
we
need to.
play.
Wait, do we need dice today? I thought this was all.
I'm so
silly
unprepared.
times.
I opened my notes. That's as far as I got, and I opened the stream.
True.
They're dice. You can't eat them.
Wait, you're not Maria.
Yeah, Boone can't eat my dice. Obviously, I want to roll low for this, right? I
Yes.
didn't. That's a 9.
And remember to add your conditions if you have
Yeah,
any.
that's a double 4s and a 9.
All right. So you get to
Uh.
pick one then, as well. You're not really able to avoid this electricity as it just like courses up your arms.
I will give ground, I suppose.
Okay. Well, I think there's a very obvious way that you give ground here.
Drop it.
Yup, you drop the car and it zips off into the feet of the crowd. A few of which are like, ow, what the? As this car just goes zipping by.
It's all the ankles.
So you're, like, taking pursuit?
I'm going after it.
Okay. You gotta navigate the crowd, though, so I'm going to ask you real quick, how are you navigating the crowd?
By wishing he could fly. Doesn't do it. No, it doesn't do me any good.
Not gonna go far doing that.
He's just pushing his way through. Sorry, excuse me, heroing business. Has anyone seen a little RC car? I guess it's a big RC car.
Roll me plus savior.
I can do that. My savior's good. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Damn. Okay.
My savior is good.
Maybe it's just because of the enormity of run over toes and ankles, or maybe you're actually emitting like a hero aura in your Day
It's
of the
the new
Dead get up
costume.
somehow?
Oh yeah, we're not even in costume. We're
Not
in
really.
We're in a costume.
It's true. But you are managing to navigate the crowd relatively well, and again, the terrain is kind of to your advantage here. Blackout can't really reach top speed when he's just going to smack into some legs.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, however, you do see that you have some help on the way. Because the young giants are also at this event. And while it took them a little bit of time to extricate themselves, you do see a Calavera-themed golden mech suit on the opposite side of the crowd, slowly moving into an intercept position.
It's your favorite.
You know, it could have been worse.
Yeah,
Could have been Kane.
that's what HK would be fine with it being GG. The rest of you are like, oh, not GG.
SP doesn't.
I think
really
Elytra
care.
would have been fine.
Yeah.
Glory doesn't
Yeah,
like GG
actually,
in
it's
a
just
combat
Glory.
situation usually.
Can't stand
Glory
GG.
just doesn't want to deal with her in
Blondie.
a social situation.
That's fair.
That's valid. She's actually a decent person to fight alongside, though.
Yeah.
SP has really no hard opinion on her, which probably hurts her worse than a negative opinion.
Probably.
The
A
indifference.
little bit.
But we'll get to that in a moment. Meanwhile, back at the electronics shop. What y'all doing?
There's a kid on the ceiling, you said?
He's not on the ceiling, he's on top of his robot, having been, like, stunned a little bit by it smacking him into the roof.
Can I grab him by the scruff of his neck?
Roll to directly engage.
Naughty children.
Man, child, literally.
Since I'm not doing this with any, I'm pulling my punches, obviously. Can I use Fight the Good Fight?
Absolutely.
All right, so then I got an 8.
8. Okay. So, as a reminder, you can't choose resist or avoid on 8,
Yep.
but you can choose one of the other 3.
I also can't choose Impress, Surprise, Frighten, or because of the move.
That's true.
But I would like to create an opportunity. Can I take his toys from him? His controllers? Is that
that
the
is
thing that I-
absolutely a possibility.
that is the
As,
thing I would like to do? Actually, that's what I'm gonna do.
In grabbing him by the scruff of the neck, you can pretty easily use your other hand and just yank the controller that he has away from him.
Hell yeah.
He immediately is like, squirming and like, let me go!
No.
Whereupon, HK, you remember, oh yeah, he was on top of a giant robot. Wonk! What conditions do you have marked?
I have. Listen, I've got too many. I also. Glory and HK need to be giving each other hugs right now, not fighting kids. She has guilty and angry.
Guilty and angry. Let's go ahead and say mark insecure.
Okay.
Because you probably have a moment of like, man, my
There's a
PR already isn't looking good, and now I'm manhandling a child.
Yeah. I just got in trouble for threatening to kill somebody. Like,
Yeah.
not that long ago. Now I'm beating up
HK and
children.
Elytra are angry, guilty, and insecure buddies right now.
We need group
also
hugs
Glory.
over here.
Glory is also
Yeah.
angry, guilty, and insecure at the moment.
I love that for all of us.
Pretty sure I have no conditions right now.
I love that.
But
Can Elytra try and get that remote? That is
I don't
now
even
out
think
of
you
the
need to
kids.
roll for it. HK has fully removed it from RC's grip, so all you need to do
You can
is
just grab it from my hand.
yeah.
Can I hack this remote
roll
and
to unleash
just
your powers?
tell this thing to like power the fuck down?
It's worth noting, while RC is not controlling the droids directly, they are like more sluggish and simple. Seems like they're running on sort of some base programming.
That was... God. That is a 10.
Okay. You take a look at this control. While advanced, you're like, I know exactly how to work this shit. And with just like a few flicks and presses, a couple of the monkey droids that were on like the ceiling just dropped to the ground. As not only have y'all filled RC's condition track, you have disabled his forces.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of hanging from HK's hand, just like, you broke all my toys!
No.
Bad boys
I'm
don't get
telling!
telling
You know-
who?
Who are you gonna tell?
You're going to jail, bruh.
Actually, can I use his toys to go try and send some stuff to aid SP?
Do we know that SP's out? HK does not know that SP's out there.
In the comms, he said he had blackout, and then he probably would have said I dropped him. Or you would have heard him screaming because he got electrocuted.
That's
true.
valid.
Yes, Elytra, I'll say that you can start sending them. However, obviously first priority was making sure that these robots are not beating the shit out of your teammates.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But before that, Thoth and Glory, you guys have been successfully extricated from the RC situation thanks to Elytra and HK. What are the two of you doing?
Is our C down for the count?
Yes, at this point,
God, I'm like-
his droids have been disabled. He is being held up by his lapels and is a child. He cannot physically overwhelm any of you. He is out for the count.
In that case, I'm going to go and try to help SP with the situation with the RC car.
Both
Okay.
would do the same.
Alright. Well, you both sort of run into the same situation that SP was running into, in that there is a massive crowd between you and the RC car now.
Stairs, light bridge.
Roll to unleash your powers.
Only SP could do that.
If only. Instead, you got a sick-ass girlfriend who can.
Yeah.
All right, that is an 8.
Okay. So, simple thing. Construct it and start running across it. I assume, Thoth, you're like in step or close to Glory.
Yeah, probably like half a step behind. She's in better shape than he is, but he's trying.
He's doing his best.
And there's a few folks below you who are like, ooh, was this part of a show? Is there a show? Because again, you guys are in full dress for the event.
Yeah.
I guess, is anything else with the event happening? Do we feel like we need more camouflage here, or just going for it?
Right now the dance floor is open. So it's more just like trying not to literally step on anyone. Because this is a San Sebastián holiday. There are so many people here. This is like Disney levels of like massive humanity.
Okay.
Which is why it was pretty smart on Glory's part to be like, I'm just gonna walk over this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Now, the one problem with that, Glory, is that since you're not at ground level, it's very difficult to pick out where the car is. However, you have two very convenient signposts. SP, who is very expertly snaking his way through the crowd right now, and an 8-foot Calavera mech, which is currently positioning itself like a goalie on the opposite side.
Presumably is just fully gold.
Yep. It's GG.
Well, that's as good a sign as any. So, head in that direction.
Alright. Thoth, you have not acted yet here. Is there anything you would like to do?
Ooh. Can I actually... Do I have any visual on... Well, you said the crowds are still pretty dense, so, like, this car is having to weave its way through the crowd, yeah?
Yes. And it's
Okay.
still running over toes and ankles in the process.
Okay.
Hello, my dog. I cannot let you out right now, sir.
How far are we from the mech?
I'd say at this point, the two of you are about solid fourth of the way across the crowd, which is like most of the distance of the promenade.
Okay. Do I have... Wait, sorry, I might have already asked this question. Do I have visual on the car, or is it just... Or not really in between all the people?
Not directly.
Okay.
You're more following SP and triangulating with GG.
Okay. Can I don't know how well this is gonna go. Can I, like, from our view, mine and Glory's view, use my illusions to try and map an estimated path that this car is gonna take? So maybe we could get ahead of it?
Roll me to assess.
Okay. I need superior, which is actually a positive, and I don't have any conditions. So this one. That is an 8, and I also have criminal mind, so I get a bonus question.
Hey.
Okay.
Um.
So, In regards to your initial query,
Yeah.
Yes, it's not a very precise map, but you can sort of like vaguely figure out what route this car is going to take through the crowd.
Okay. Is that for the actual assess roll and I don't have an extra question, or
No, you still have questions. This is
Okay.
just like that's what prompted the assess roll. So
Okay.
the questions are just sort of bonuses on top of that.
Cool. How could we best end this quickly?
Per Gigi's analysis, you know that Blackout is hopping between pieces of tech, but it's specifically old techs, like tech he's familiar with, basically. He's also basically running on animal instinct. There's not really a plan here, per se, besides just escape. So, hypothetically, you could bait him into a piece of technology.
Okay. Given Stop it. Given that So one of my bonus questions is what here is useful or valuable to me? Could I use that to be like, what piece of technology around me is most useful or valuable to achieve this goal?
Absolutely. Well, this is a big event. And while the Ultras have an obscene amount of money, they had to buy a lot of sound equipment for this event. Not all of it is up to date. And in fact, you probably spot one of the DJ booths and you're like, oh, wait a minute. That's actually pretty clunky.
One specific part or just like the whole setup?
We'll say that there's like a aux box that they're using that you're like, oh, that's like 5 years out of date. It's a decent chance that Blackout might jump into that.
Is that small enough that I could pick it up?
I mean, hypothetically, yes, but it's currently being used.
Well,
Also, you would probably need to direct Glory in that direction as opposed to keeping on the chase.
yeah. I mean, I'll relay this to Glory and say, hey, if we could probably get him into another piece of tech, and that setup over there has an aux box we could probably use.
About the table, do we know how Blackout locates the tech that he takes over?
Not currently, no.
Okay.
That's one of the things that you would kind of need his soul, brain, whatever the fuck this is left of him to figure out.
Okay. Then I guess Larry would say, if you got an idea for how to lure him, let me know.
I mean, I was just thinking we could grab the box and chuck it and like, I don't know how he sends his technology. If we could like sail it over him and he's like, that's moving fast in a different direction. Why don't I just jump in there? Maybe
I'm assuming
have
that
SP go long.
Above the table, I assume we also don't know what kind of range he has.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, you did see him escape in a bolt of lightning before, so...
Yeah. Worth a shot. Go appropriate some tech.
Okay.
All right. Meanwhile, back at the electronics shop. Elytra, as you are reprogramming this tech, skidding to a stop out front of the store is Dino Boy, who is dressed up in this black and white sort of tux deal that like replicates like ribs and a spine up through his body. And as opposed to makeup, he just sort of has this simple mask, which is currently like hanging off of one ear. He very clearly like transformed to run over here, and it just sort of like managed to stay on somehow. I'm here. I'll take the brat. Go.
Thanks. And she
And he like takes RC from HK, who's like, "You're not my dad," and he's like, "Shut up, Paul. You're 73."
Hey, DB, could you go grab my heel out of the alley real quick? I'm gonna go fight.
Yeah, you go.
Got it.
Go.
Thanks.
Yep.
It's pink and gold.
I assumed.
Steps into an alley, finds one thing that's pink. Obviously, HK's.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a piece of
Statistically.
garbage.
Elytra will take off with the remote after she's got these things reprogrammed.
Okay. Now, are you like sending the whole robot army after this RC car?
I am sending the monkeys because they're agile and the bird.
Okay.
Has Elytra noticed how compromised her outfit is at this point? Probably not. So,
We are in work mode.
yeah.
This is why
SP
body
brought
suits
a
exist.
domino.
Is
That's
there a
why
chance
HK brings the
DB
magical
did?
girl outfit in
Who
her
knows?
pocket dimension everywhere. Her pockets have dimensions.
All
Oh,
right.
wait, no, I can't take off, actually. I have to go off on foot.
I mean, I assumed you were running.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't have your
I
wings
realize.
currently.
Yeah, I don't have my wings. I forgot.
If you want, HK could give you a pigback ride through the crown.
Oh, I am so game for that. It's
If
fine.
you want to go fast, no, because
Elytra will
HK's
go
just gonna be
fast.
shoving people out of her way as she.
I'm just kind of imagining this happens in like a split second where Elytra just like hops and HK just knows and is just like in the ready position for
Oh
the
yeah,
ride.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's like ready to be sled dog at any point in time.
We've done this before.
Crow, I have a question as I'm being piggybacked into this area. Can I try and connect to the buzz and that frequency that I know?
Oh, good. Electra's gonna go crazy while she's getting a piggyback ride
Such bug noises
at
that drive you
hyperspeed.
insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Elytra, go ahead and roll me Unleash Your Powers. HK, since you're going to be navigating the crowd in a moment, how are you going to go about doing that?
She's gonna start shoving people out of her way.
Roll plus danger.
Bowling for creepy uncles.
Yeah.
So what am I rolling?
Plus danger.
Danger. Oh god. Okay.
I
Oh,
got an
actually that
11.
did go up. Never mind.
Okay.
We're good.
You got an 11 HK?
No, Elytra got an 11. I don't know what HK got.
I got an
HK's still
8.
doing math.
An
Okay.
8.
So, HK, you're basically only making progress through this crowd because Glory and Thoth are sort of accidentally, like, distracting them long enough for you to just be like, just like shoulder checking your way through.
Yep.
And a lot of
Oh
people
my
are like,
God.
oh, hey, whoa, hey, watch it.
Yes.
Elytra, as you're sort of like tuning in, and I do mean tuning in, as you sort of like focus, and then it's like almost a radio signal in the air. As you can just like very faintly pick up on what you think is blackout.
Is it like saying anything or is it just.
It's not saying anything, it's more just like a flow of emotion. And emotion is maybe even too strong of a word. It's just like a primal, like, run instinct. In the same way that a rabbit is thinking run when its, like, burrow is dug up. That's sort of the same vibe you're getting here. It's just sort of like a primal getaway.
I'm trying. I don't think. I think Elytra's gonna wait till she has a more firm lock on it before she does anything.
Okay. SB.
Yes.
You're starting to approach the side of the crowd where Gigi is at. And then you see the head of the mech sort of... and sort of looks up to you. Roll me a d6 real quick. You're not sure where the car went.
Fuck.
For a second. But then... Oh! It took a left. He's no longer trying to get out of the crowd. He's headed for the DJ booth.
Come on.
Okay, well, I know he can hop tech, and that's about it. So, car's going for the DJ booth.
Perfect time.
Head over the
That's
comms.
where we're headed.
Yeah, that's over the comms.
All right.
And then hit.
Okay.
I'm assuming we can access the Young Giant's frequency because he'll.
Well, about that, as you say that, there's, in all of your ears, a sort of brief, like, electronic noise before Tabs' voice, comms patched. And then you hear Savannah's voice. We're coordinating off the area. Do you have his location?
DJ booth.
Which
Currently-
one?
Headed there.
There's more than one.
This is across the promenade. There's like
Where?
7 DJ booths.
Where are we? Can I see
You're
him?
more towards the, we'll say southern side of the promenade.
Okay.
Is this someone closest to Gigi's mech?
Yes.
Closest to Gigi's mech.
Then you just hear Gigi's voice on it. And the mech just starts...
SP's gonna hitch a ride on the mech.
She has no problem with that.
Back ride
I
on
love
the
this
Day of
mental
the
image.
Dead.
Yeah.
Both will also add. He's probably going for the Ox box.
You're an ox box.
Hey, what did I do,
Elytra
man?
will also add, he's in panic mode. He's just thinking flee.
Okay.
Savannah. Understood. Fleur, are you in position? Then you hear Fleur's voice. I think so. It's really hard to aim from down here. Use Gigi's coordinates. Thoth and Glory, since you guys were already headed there, you're the first to arrive at the DJ booth. The DJ, who is fully dressed up for the occasion with, like, a massive sombrero that's, like, stylized to be, like, a giant vinyl record.
Mm-hmm.
Just sort of looks at the two of you like, off the stage, please. I'm in the middle of something here.
Villain problem incoming. Duck and cover.
Understood, miss. And he just, like, shoop.
That went
And
surprisingly
Glory,
well.
We're here to
presumably
save you.
coming in on a light bridge to this
Mhm.
location. We're gonna try and figure out where the hell this guy is.
Okay. Roll to assess, Glory.
See how this goes. Okay, so that would be a 7, but I do have a -1. Actually, never mind. You can't even help with that because I also have guilty, so that's -3. That doesn't do shit.
You can
Rolling
see
great.
the direction that SP and Gigi are currently coming in, so you assume the car must be, like, somewhere between them and you. You're not sure where it is. Thoth, what are you doing?
Well, Elytra helpfully supplied that he's in Blackout is in panic mode. And I've kind of read his, like, connected to his emotions before.
Yes, you have.
So, since I know he's headed towards the DJ booth, I would like to just, I guess, have a sense of on this Ox box, since I'm fairly confident that's where he's going, and just wait for the moment that something connects so I can yank out the plugs.
Okay. Roll me as though you were rolling to assess the situation. This one will not come with questions.
Okay, plus superior.
This is more like a
Plus
ready to pounce sort of deal.
1. Yeah. Ooh. That's a 6.
Well, Glory is there, and I will also say I have not established where 2 of the 5 young giants are, so you could also get them to pitch in if you wanted to.
Glory
It's up
feel
to
like
you
she
guys,
could
though.
do
It's
anything
gonna
to help?
cost
Are you
team.
currently trying to pinpoint him, or
I'm waiting for him to
Did
get into the Ox box so I can disconnect the Ox box and essentially trap him, trying to trap him inside this box.
wait, sorry, what did you roll for that?
Assess the situation. I got a 6, so I need 1.
Okay, so if in game, if Thoth could time it where he shouts out when the transfers happen, Glory could disconnect the wires, so you don't have to be in two places at once.
Free up
Yeah.
some mental space. Okay.
I'm fine with that. So that's going to cost you a team for the pool, bringing you down to 4.
Okay.
I think it's worth it in this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is sort of this moment for the two of you where it's like, wait for it. GG and SP are like charging forward, wait for it. HK and Elytra are like muscling their way through the crowd. And then you just hear like a zip as this car comes zipping out of the crowd, smashes into the side of the DJ booth and just like fractures its front bumper. But as it hits, you see a leap of lightning go into the Ox box. And Thoth is just like, now!
Glory
And-
pulls it.
Just yank the wires out as you just see this box like bump and skitter on the ground for a second until, well, Blackout realizes he has no mobility in this form. I'm assuming somebody is going to get rid of that car real quick.
Glory is. You said that GG was coming?
Yep.
If that, oh yeah, she could step
Uh,
on it. SP was gonna jump on it.
Actually, if SP's coming, Glory will pick up the car and yeet it to SP and yell, "Car's empty! Quarantine!"
So, smash it, smash it. No
You smash it on Golden Cow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Poison him next,
You just hear from inside the suit, hey, don't chip the paint!
Lick his thumb and rub the fucking
Buff
Bump
paint
it out.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, y'all have successfully got Blackout in this box. Thoth and Glory, please roll to take a powerful blow as lightning starts peeling out of it.
It's a black box.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, wait, I have no conditions.
My shit rolls tonight come in handy. I rolled snake eyes.
Aha!
I rolled an 8.
No! Well, Thoth,
I really don't want to give Blackout an opportunity, and I don't want to hurt my teammates. So I will struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
what conditions do you have marked?
None.
Let's go ahead and say mark angry and afraid. As Glory, you're sort of like holding the wires of this, and they just start like thrashing, and you're just like double fist gripping them. One of them slips out and just like lashes out at Thoth and just tasers you right in the chest, and you just like fly off the stage.
You okay?
Crow, do I?
Glory
I assume
tries
I
to
see
grab
this.
it and wrangle it back in.
Oh yeah, you see this. The crowd is like,
Can-
whoa! Because they think it's just a light show.
Oh no.
Which does mean, Thoth, you thankfully do not take any damage from the fall, as people are like, yeah, crowd surfing! And just start like moving you across the crowd.
Okay.
It's like, this might as well happen.
There goes Thoth.
I'd rather be put down.
Carried away on a sea of hands.
Yep.
Can
Like we
Elytra
knew he
roll
always would.
provoke someone and scream stop mentally along the frequency directly at this thing?
That requires someone to be susceptible to your words, and unfortunately that's not really going to work with Blackout at the current moment. Sorry.
No worries. I was wondering. I didn't. That's why I asked. Is there any way I can try and suppress him? Would it directly engage work for that?
I would say... Well, you've got the robots with you still.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to maybe, like, use them a little bit, I would say that probably falls under Unleash Your Powers.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll try and get them to at least I mean, if they get shocked, it's no loss. So versus my teammates. So I'm gonna try and quarantine him further, hopefully.
Okay.
That would be a 9.
Okay. You want unstable or temporary, or do you want a condition? Or do you want to spend some team to have somebody help you out here?
What are you trying to do?
To just quarantine him further with the robots, kind of thing. Just make sure that people aren't holding him. Or
You've got the flying monkeys. Glory could throw it up there to get it in range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the monkeys and the bird, so I didn't take the big ones.
You can combine the bird and the monkey to make a flying monkey.
Yes.
Yes.
Wizard of Oz again.
All right.
It all comes back to Wizard of Oz.
With, like, this weird, 2.5 team member move.
Yep.
Elytra, you see HK bearing Elytra, forward as, these robots on Elytra's back, pop off and, assemble into this, mutant creature and just start, rocketing forward. And you're just I know exactly what to do. Yeet!
HK does not skip leg day, luckily.
Every day is leg day for HK.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's just this radial, almost electric globe looking thing just flying into the air as this bird monkey just collides with it. SP, you are directly along for the ride.
Yep.
As you hear Gigi say, "Alley-oop," and she jumps. And you're just whoa!
Yep.
And she jumps up, and you see her pull back a lever, and just this Faraday cage looking thing snaps around the ball of machinery. And the crowd doesn't look like it's gonna clear. But right as the two of you are about to hit, and you're oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, you see a hand come out from the concrete as Fleur comes through the floor, hugs the two of you, and then all three of you just falls straight through everybody through the floor and just crash into a sewer pipe below.
Nice.
Love that.
And above you, you hear a muffled whoa! And y'all still on the surface are the crowd just goes wild as they're just oh, that was so sick!
Is the electrical cords still kind of going crazy with Glory trying to keep them under control?
The electrical cords were attached to the aux box, which is now attached to the flying monkey, which is now inside the Faraday cage.
Great, so that's no longer a worry. So
Yeah, there's a moment in the sewer SP where everybody's just whew. Then Gigi gets on the comms. Target secure. Gotcha, you old bastard.
yes.
Thoth is okay, can you put me down now? Okay, your hand should not be there.
But yeah, there's a brief communication between you guys and the Young Giants where they're okay, we're gonna step away and secure Blackout here. Good job. And y'all are basically told, go back to the party. This didn't happen. No one knows that Blackout's still around, and you are not going to tell anyone.
Yeah.
Great. HK is just gonna turn around and start running the other way. And back to the shop where her heel and Dino Boy are probably waiting. Her shoe. She wants her shoe back.
You probably come back to see
That was an
RC.
expensive ass shoe.
You probably come back to see RC handcuffed and hanging from one of the pipes on the ceiling. And he's just just
HK is going to grab her phone and take a selfie with her and Dino Boy. next
Oh,
to it.
Electra's still on your back.
Oh yeah, and Electra. It's gonna be the three of them, and I assume Dino Boy just agrees to this.
You don't see Dino Boy for a second until you see a Velociraptor come in the back door with a
That would be him.
pink and gold shoe in its mouth.
Oh, perfect. She's
Selfie
gonna.
with the Velociraptor.
She shoots a picture of that because that's priceless. And then she's gonna send that to Tiffany and say, "Is this your golden retriever, Velociraptor?"
Dino Boy changes back. Hey, that's supposed to be $50.
What?
What?
Photos with me?
I wasn't with you, buddy.
But he just like holds the shoe out, not really sure what else to say.
Poor
Thanks.
guy.
DB, we're friends. You don't charge friends for photos.
Yeah, we're gonna take a selfie
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Where's my mask? As it's like hanging off of his ear.
HK's just gonna grab it and secure it back on his face.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for grabbing my shoe. Okay.
Mhm.
Everybody smile. And she's got the kid like hanging in the background.
RC's just like,
That's going on the socials. And yeah. Well, all right. So, do you want me to boop him over to the police station?
Dino Boy, I'll take care of him.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to sneak some of those pastries off the buffet tray anyway.
That's
They are
fair.
very good. And she's going to look at Electra, and she's gonna switch back into her outfit, which is probably pretty well preserved since she didn't fight in it, and return her shoes on. And then assess Electra's state of being, how she looks.
She was fighting the razor bird. It's probably a lot more risque than she started out.
Like, she hasn't even noticed that there's just like a massive cutout window in like the side now.
I mean, I think it looks hot, but if you want, we could try to.
Electra really does not care, but as long as my identity's covered, we're good.
HK will offer to help her
mask.
fix her makeup and then let the team know where they are. And that.
And Intact does probably show up shortly to retrieve RC, and they do ask you to turn over all of his tech, Electra.
Electra does. Except for the monkey that is currently in the Faraday cage.
Oh, the monkey-bird combo in the Faraday cage, they understand that's not really
Yeah,
usable
we're
right
not
now.
retrieving that for you right now.
Yeah.
Especially
that-
because Blackout, according to GG, has now incorporated them.
Oh boy.
And
right,
there is
okay.
some unholy mechanical abomination inside of that cage now.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
SP takes a
Sure.
picture of it.
Razor bird.
My God.
I'm gonna hate that when that comes back to bite me in the ass, but it's fine.
Yeah, side note, SP, you kind of stink now, because you pretty much landed directly in sewer water.
Ooh.
Prestidigitation.
Not the right system.
What if I illusion it so he smells nice?
You could try that if you want to. I'm gonna say that's Unleash Your Powers, though, because you've never really done a scent-only illusion before.
Nah.
I mean, I just call it a night and go home and shower.
He's gonna go home and shower?
Yeah, he smells like sewer.
Oh no, poor SP.
The good news, however, is that this is the first night of Dia de la Muerta festivities, i.e. Halloween. The next 2 days are filled with more of this all across the city. So surely you'll have plenty of time.
Surely.
Well, HK's gonna ask Moonlighter if he wants to come to one of the or do something with the festivals, eat food. Impress the abuelas with how much we can eat.
He probably texts something back along the lines of, "I'm already at the buffet table."
Oh, well then she's just gonna go that way.
Electra
So-
leaves you to go flirt with the boy and goes to find her sister and Brother Nature because they're both probably here somewhere. So
Oh yeah, they're on the main stage with the rest of the ultras. Well, most of the ultras. A couple of them are not in attendance today, primarily because there's a situation in South Africa that needed addressing.
Yeah. What
Hero
happens?
work stops for nothing.
Yeah.
HK's also watching out for her cousins, like for a bunch of chaos anywhere. Like their specific brand, because she would rather just pretend she doesn't know them. So.
I don't know if you actually would see them here.
I assume that the idea of a festival and tall American men would be enticing for them, but
yeah.
Well,
BB might have them in
something that
training.
they're dealing with elsewise, but
yeah.
we'll address that later.
Oof.
Your grandmother, maybe.
Going
She's
over
still
to-
missing.
Yep.
Searching
He's been
for
missing for like a number of weeks now, but everybody's just kind of like, it's Fortune Fox. Nobody's gonna like get one over on her.
Also, she just does this sometimes.
Also true.
And we'll hear about her getting banned from all of the gaming casinos in a certain state or something. And then
Every gaming app in the country.
yeah.
And there, you think there's a lot now in 2026?
Oh yeah.
Just wait. Just you wait, Boone. There's gonna be so many gambling apps.
Yep.
He says, "Great, I can bet all my kibble."
He would never do that. He loves his squares.
All right.
Boogers.
But unless you guys have any specific scenes in mind, I think we can go ahead and draw a.
Not necessarily a scene, but in an effort to keep his agreement with Luciferus, Thoth texts him is like, "I'm okay."
No contact.
Not dead.
He probably texts back,
My
"Appreciated.
God.
How was the crowd surfing?"
Right.
He was involved in this. He was just keeping perimeter.
Oh.
2 out of 10. Some people's hands went where they weren't supposed to.
I noticed that. I have dispatched an imp.
Oh my god.
Some people yelp as they get bit on the ass by an imp.
No, there's just one of them that's like, "This cheesecake tastes weird."
Oh.
There's just the
No.
imp over in the corner, like.
Oh God.
Thoth probably just texts back a gif of someone just being like,
Before he, not a scene necessarily, but before he heads up, Glory would check in with SP to make sure he's not injured. And
Yeah.
not that it really affects him a lot of the time, but you never know.
You probably like catch up with him along with Gigi and Flora as they're like exiting the sewer like 2 blocks away.
Huh.
He'll wait till Floor leaves before
Mm.
telling Glory his location.
But Flora will tell you, helpfully, SP. Tomato sauce is really good at getting that sewer smell off. I kind of have to do it all the time.
That's very
does?
strange, but thank you.
Fleur said that?
Yeah.
She's phasing through the floor all the time. Where do you think she goes?
Ew.
Uh-huh.
I figured she could just phase out of the smell.
Mm.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Sometimes.
It depends on the sewers that
Depends
day.
on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 of you can meet up.
Oh. I'll wait till their scene's done because
So, yeah,
Oh, I don't
you two
necessarily
are-
have anything.
Oh
prepared.
yeah,
Yeah.
there was he'll just
Oh.
wait if Glory wants to walk home with him, go home with him. You know.
We did discuss in
Keep
the chat it would
partying.
probably be good for somebody to know where SP actually lives. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
Glory will accompany.
Probably.
His dad knows where he
Uh,
lives.
Yeah, that's not good, dude.
That's the problem.
No. Yeah.
Glory will tell him, like, I love you, but respectfully, I'm gonna be walking 2 feet away from you because you smell nasty.
That's fine. I don't blame you.
HK is gonna meet up with Moonlighter and
Terrorize a buffet table.
terrorize the buffet table, make him go dance with her, you know.
The huge.
Terrorize him a little. Just a little.
That's fair.
He's down for all of that. There's definitely at least one
He's in.
abuela that sees the two of you like chowing down and is just like, challenge accepted.
Oh, somebody's
love
gonna
that.
challenge us to a. Oh wow, that's
Not
sucks for them.
with eating. She just starts like cranking out food.
Oh yes.
I love that for them.
They eat a obscene amount of tacos between the two of them.
Elytra will eventually try and hook up with Gigi just to give her the remote for the monkey abomination that is now in her Faraday cage.
The monkey abomination.
I don't know if this is going to continue to
Great
work.
band name.
That is a creepy
Yes.
uncle flying monkey abomination right there.
Great band name.
It's fucking valid.
Yeah, you probably need to step away from like the primary area and like head into Ultra's Tower a little bit as
Yeah.
he is personally escorting this thing into the vault and is intermittently like hot potatoing it because he keeps on trying to shock her through the cage. Like even through the suit, she's like, ow.
Does Elytra, even if it doesn't work, try and scold it anyway? Yes. Yes, she does.
You can try. Doesn't seem like he's getting too much in the
No.
way of language.
No, it's fine.
And Gigi, when the two of you are alone, privately probably says, "Don't worry, I'm putting this guy in a bigger box and he's not going anywhere."
I appreciate that. Good to have him know where he's at and know he's under containment.
Well, we'll see if I can keep him contained. He's already starting to melt through these bars.
He's an annoying little fuck.
Agreed.
I don't know if this remote will do anything for you. It controlled the monkey and the bird before they...
Oh shit, there's a bird in there too?
Yeah. Also, the bird shoots razors.
Razors? And then you just hear
Razors.
as a buzzsaw just like starts buzzing at the cages. Oh shit. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
thanks. And she just like takes the remote and just like quickly pop, 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 pop.
There's a reason my dress has the impromptu keyhole.
For what it's worth, I think it's hot.
Thank
Hell
you? Question mark.
And she's just
Hey!
running away in her mech
Is
suit,
this
just like holding
flirty?
this thing at arm's length.
I don't know.
Elytra's like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Elytra Gigi Endgame? Question mark?
Oh heck no. I'm just gonna veto that right now.
That would be
Being in a
hot
relationship
mess.
with Gigi would be awful.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Honestly, though, if anyone on the team could do it, it would be Elytra. None of the rest of me, or HK. But for the sake of the world, GG and HK can't happen.
Yeah, I know.
It would be too much chaos to unleash upon the world, I do believe. Also, HK would rule Gigi out just because Gigi is not going to have an expanded lifespan.
Yes.
You never know.
And at the amount of blue that she's drinking per day, she's probably shortened it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That her
Accidentally
heart can
makes
only handle so
immortality blue.
much, right? Yeah.
Uh,
She's not
oh, yeah.
microdosing it.
Unfortunately, tonight's festivities have been thoroughly shot.
Yeah.
But Blackout is currently in custody. Good.
Hope he stays that way.
Seems
Yep.
too easy.
They
But it
never
would be nice
do.
if he
Why
did.
is it that we arrest people and they just get out? Like,
I mean, a
this
lot of
isn't-
the guys that you all have, detained have stayed arrested. It's just that a lot of the important ones tend to have widely
Allies.
escape
So
methods.
wild. Weird.
they
how
tend to
that
piss
happens.
HK off, is what they
Yeah. I don't think it needs to be said, but Electra does send Tabs a message saying, "Hey, I think you're already doing this, but keep an eye on him. If we can keep him in custody, that's better."
We are devising containment strategies now. And while your efforts to restrain him were admirable, the amount of technology you have provided him is making this difficult. Gigi has, quote, gotten real sick of the motherfucking razor blades.
do. Mhm.
To be fair, I was also very sick of the motherfucking razor blades. But I will keep that in mind next time. I just gut reaction. My teammates were taking hits from him, and I figured it's easier for a drone to take over than something sentient.
Agreed.
Stay safe. Well, it's what Sean was.
You as well. Now, come the next morning, he's still in custody. Festivities
Impressive.
continue to be ongoing in San Sebastian, though they're a lot less raucous during the day. It's much more peaceful during the morning hours. Much more traditional Day of the Dead stuff. Y'all are free to do what you want, at the very least in the early part of the morning here. So, I suppose I'll start with Glory. What are you doing?
Were we successfully able to get the sewer smell off of SP and his clothing?
Yes.
Maybe not the clothing. You just throw that away.
I'll say with a bit of scrubbing, because you weren't in there for too terribly long. You can get out. Just don't let anyone question what that particular stain is towards the hem.
Even if it's black, it's kind of harder to get a visible or a super visible stain, anyways.
Mhm.
Sure. That's true.
So SP's place is a room above a garage, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
What
in
is-
the historic district, I believe is
Yeah.
where I put it.
Yes.
But it's more like a
what's the s-
suburb of the historic district.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What is the state of his landlord and or boss, who I believe is usually passed out on the couch drunk at night? I'm assuming there's a way into the garage room that doesn't involve walking by him. Or no?
It's detached garage, so it's
Ah,
you
okay.
don't
Yeah,
even have to. Don't even have to go in the house.
He's also distinctly not working right now because, well, a lot of the food trucks did not get permission to serve over the Day of the Dead, and he is pissed about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
SP avoiding him by just staying in the room.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, I see what you meant about shoving the queen bed in the little alcove.
Right?
Is SP using the bed frame she acquired for him?
Probably.
Or does he still have a mattress on the floor?
He probably assembled it at some point.
Is he using it, though?
Yes.
Yeah. Just assembled it, leaned it against the wall, still mattress
Yeah,
on
I
the
would
floor.
do.
It's assembled. It is
I would say
being
if that
used.
was the case, Glory would say, "I'm not sleeping on that."
He's got a whole bed, off
Yeah.
the ground even.
Well, otherwise you get mold. How long have you been living here, anyways?
seems like something that would be in my notes. How old is he? He's 20. Probably since he decided to start heroing instead of go to college. So
I'd say at least like 2 to 3 years.
at least 2. He would have lived with his
Yeah.
parents till he was 18
Yeah.
when he left for college. It's like 2 years.
Fair enough. Has he done anything particular with the space, or is it like just bare bones kind of room?
It is boy space. There is nothing in here.
Fair enough.
Can't relate. I trinket max.
I was gonna say, those spaces all stuff.
And a shrine to anti-Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's just a dartboard with Yugi's face on it.
He has a couch that he got from Jack, because Jack got a new couch, gave him his old one. A bed, a little kitchenette, a little bathroom, and that's about it. A
There's
TV.
definitely an aircon in the window.
Yeah.
This place does not have AC naturally.
The TV's just like sitting on the floor, propped up against the wall. It's not mounted to anything.
Dude, this looks like my place when I first moved into it. I don't really decorate, but like,
Yeah.
anyways, it's your space. You do what you want with it.
I mean, HK said we can have a space in the manor, so I probably do more there than here.
I mean, would you move into the manor?
I don't know. I mean, it might be easier, but also this is kind of easy because we leave from here for work.
Yeah, easier to get. That makes sense. I personally also prefer having just space away from everything.
Yeah, just in case crazy shit happens and you gotta...
Yeah, or in case people are fighting and I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Like, if HK and Elytra get into it again, there's no way in hell I'm staying overnight.
Oh yeah, because Elijah just lives there now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should look for decorations next time I go shopping.
If you want spare paintings, I've got plenty.
Oh yeah, that's what I could do. I could paint one of the walls.
Yeah. Like, solid color, or since art was mentioned, you're gonna do something specific?
I don't know. I'll just do something weird. Thoth and I were doing some graffiti art over at the skate park.
Sure.
And on various different billboards.
I don't know if Glory knew about that.
I don't think so.
I would say, yeah?
Yeah. Well, sometimes, you know, just kind of go out, spray paint a mustache on somebody.
Just don't get caught.
Haven't got caught yet, so he'll knock on the wall that he assumes is wood.
It's not wood.
There's like a frame in there somewhere. Does he know where
Glory
the
will
stud
knock
is?
on the
No.
bed frame, which is wood. I got you covered. So your dad broke in here.
Yeah, apparently it's not hard to find.
I mean, he's got resources. He's got his day job.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plenty of illegal shit you can get up to with that kind of thing.
Yeah. A lot.
Just stay safe if you can. No, he hasn't really. I don't think he's made an attempt on your life that was serious. I mean, I guess I would count the knives personally. I don't know.
I mean, he threw those
You're
knives
good.
at me. That was the last
Yeah.
thing. Not other than that, not recently. I don't think I've seen him since.
Probably
we
did
did
see
see him
him
from a
on the news
distance
from
at
time
the
to time.
Yeah, the gala on the
Gala.
news.
Where does he fit all that hair under like that helmet?
You know, I don't know.
Maybe it's got like second space.
Or like a wig cap. You fit a
Maybe.
lot of hair in a wig cap.
Just super compression wig cap.
Yeah.
Oh man. So, want to do anything specific today?
I don't know. We can go join the festivities. We can go see what everybody else is doing. We can start working on my wall. And he'll just dig out some like charcoal to start sketching out on the wall.
I mean, if you're on board with the group project, I
Yeah.
would say no.
Because Glory doesn't know he can do art yet. She's
She does
only
not.
seen his stick figures, which just they're stick figures.
They're just very impressive stick figures.
Yeah.
Glory's kind of watching this. What's he drawing?
I don't know. Just go through. Oh, he'll start drawing them dancing at the gala.
Aw.
I didn't know you were good at this.
Yeah, I kind of just picked it up as an extra hobby one point, and then I just never stopped.
You got a good eye for it.
Weird.
I mean, hopefully my dad didn't show up and just bestow you with things randomly.
I don't think so.
Okay, because he did say he was creeping on you through his foresight thing. Oh, also, I gave you incorrect information. I told you I had not seen you in a vision. I did see you in a vision back at Physiques. So that's how I knew you and DB were possibly going to get into it.
No, that reminds me, because also I looked at my notes. I saw the horsehair helmet guy again. Yesterday.
When? Yes. Where?
Was that yesterday?
That was yesterday now.
Yeah, that was yesterday when I was chasing after that car.
That's concerning.
It also
So are
has
you
in
being
my notes.
haunted by men in silver helmets?
Maybe. It seems that way. Apollo doesn't
Well-
wear a silver helmet, right?
He's got more of a gold theme.
I was gonna say Apollo has never been associated with silver.
God,
No.
Isn't that his sister's color?
He's like, what
Yes.
is this metal?
Yeah.
No, we can probably rule him out.
Well, at least it's not your dad. It's probably not my dad, so...
He's already got his own helmet. I don't think he'd swap it out for like a weird top light.
No,
helmet and,
not
like,
for
a
that. Not when he can
business
just
suit.
illusion himself to look like somebody else.
Oh yeah. I knew he could do that. It hadn't really occurred to me that he would do that specifically. Fair.
He did it at the Martian Burger.
Oh. Okay.
It's just a random customer when it all
So
started.
what actually is his power? Because he's got illusions. He's got telekinesis. You said like he broke your arm with that. He
Magic.
flies.
Yeah, just a generic broad spectrum magic. He can fight
that-
too. I mean, that's kind of where I learned it.
Okay.
But
You did tell me that one.
you know, why bother fight if you can use magic? But also, if you can't use your magic, you got to know how to fight.
I mean, I've got light shields, but I can still deck a guy in the face.
It's a good
Multiple
backup
levels
plan.
of contingencies. Mhm. How do you feel about that? Having learned to fight from him. I know we talked about it before, but you don't have to answer that if you don't want to, or don't have an answer. But
I mean, some of it was just regular classes. Some of it was like private lessons, which really wasn't anything besides getting chucked around a dojo by my dad. So yeah,
this was
Not
before
great.
you knew about
yeah.
or after.
Before.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the poster child for healthy father-kid relationships, but like,
Well, at least
Yeah.
Apollo didn't throw you across a room. The guise of
Yet.
training. That's true. He could.
Doesn't currently have a reason to that I know of, but who knows? Sometimes gods are capricious and just do what they want.
Kind of like cats. They just kind of do whatever.
But more dickish.
Yeah.
I like cats. You treat them fine and they're normally chill. Adult men, not so much.
Especially with
offense.
god powers.
Yeah. Your dad and my dad walk into a bar. It's the start of a terrible joke. I don't know where it's going. Probably ends in
Nobody's
murder of
leaving the
some sort.
bar.
Nobody's leaving that bar. Oh man.
Two go in, one comes out. Bar fight.
Thunderdome. Glory will also, if he's willing to let her help out, will pick up a piece of charcoal and continue help him flesh out the sketch.
All right.
This looks nice.
Paints at some point.
Yeah. I mean, depending on what you want, got a few good sources.
Yeah.
To like bump shoulders and Pim will say, continue to draw this.
Paint date. Paint date. Paint date.
Paint date.
As this paint date is underway, we do a little bit of a transition to Graffiti Paradise. And is it Rise Above is the name of your dance studio, HK?
Mm-hmm.
As a new bit of the Misfits mural is being added. This one of the Misfits Supercycle doing donuts in the abandoned lot. HK.
Mhm.
And I suppose Elytra, since both of you are ostensibly waking up on this post-blackout apprehending day, what are you two doing?
I mean, I feel like Elytra's probably just getting ready for festivities again. She'll probably be going out. Though I think she's waffling on, is she going out as Elytra or if she's going out as Victoria? So
I will say, the Industrial Quarter does have a, we'll say, reputation when it comes to Day of the Dead. By far, the most popular aspect of Day of the Dead in the Industrial Quarter is the alcohol. As there are a lot of traditional alcoholic drinks associated with Day of the Dead, and by God does the Industrial Quarter love getting wasted to forget some of their terrible lives.
Uh-huh.
are we going out drinking together today?
Now, this is just the Industrial Quarter. You do not have to stay here, but this is where your base is located, so.
HK has already probably texted Moonlighter after his shift was over and asked if he wanted to come over for cuddles and movies after his, because he's probably
Just like
sleep.
right in front of my salad.
So if Electra asks HK, there's probably
Drinking before you go cuddle with your boyfriend.
I don't know if that's a great idea.
Your metabolism is insane. Don't give me that.
Yeah, she can't get it. It would take so much. I mean, she'll go have a few drinks with Electra before Moonlighter gets finished with whatever. His
she won't keep you all day.
moonlight shift. His moonlight shift.
Moonlighter.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you don't necessarily get a response right away, because he's usually conked out. But after a few minutes, he says, let me clear it with Physique, and then I'll see if I can come over. He is on the roll, remember.
Did you say he's a smooth criminal?
Oh, God.
No. No, is he not smooth?
We have
A very awkward
established
criminal.
He is not
Yes.
smooth.
Not smooth. He's fuzzy.
No, he really isn't.
No, not at all.
No.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Moonlighter as a character, but fuck no, is he not smooth?
He tried that one time and HK was like, ew, no.
Shut
Don't
it
do
down
that.
immediately. Like, hey, we could just do something casual. Fuck
She
you,
was like,
no.
ooh, no.
Like, ew.
Absolutely not. I don't do casual. You have to merge souls or nothing.
Okay.
For eternity. You can run
So-
now if you want.
Are you guys checking out like some of the street booths that various
Sure.
businesses set up for this? Are you going to like a specific bar? Are you just walking about and seeing what grabs your eye?
Whatever Electra wants to do.
I feel like Elytra is fine with just walking about and seeing what grabs our eye as interesting drinks.
All right. Well, let me refer to my research document here, aka Wikipedia.
Ooh.
We'll say that you find a bar that's serving up a wide variety of atole, which is basically a corn-based, like, drink slurry,
Kind of like
I'll call it.
horchata.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like, it's a very thick drink, but they're offering a lot of different varieties because it's very good at accepting various kinds of flavors.
Mhm.
They have like some more normal stuff like chocolate, vanilla, cinnamon. However, they also have a promotion going on called the Diablo Challenge.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
They have added various levels of hot sauce to the drinks.
Oh my god.
It's a promotion, or is it like a contest if you can do like the worst one?
It's a contest. If you can go up all the way through all 7 levels of hot shots, as they're calling them,
Yes.
you get
Yes.
2 bottles of your choice for free.
Absolutely.
God.
She's
Yes.
doing this.
No, the girls are doing this.
Will they regret it? Probably.
Probably.
Oh, almost certainly.
But it'll be fun.
If each of you could please roll me, let's say plus danger to see how hot you can get.
Five.
10.
That is that's a 9.
Okay. So, Elytra, you take the first one. Hot, not bad. Second one, ooh, it's a little warm. Third one, oh god, okay. Fourth one, fifth one, oh fuck. And about halfway through the 6th one, you're just like, I can't. Now, I will leave it up to you whether... Well, let's sort of make it like take a powerful blow. Are you going to lose control or give ground?
Lose control of my powers?
Not of your
Or-
powers, just lose control.
Uh-oh.
Of your stomach.
I
Vomit.
think she'll give ground. She's not gonna.
Alright, so you get like halfway through the shot and you're just like, if I take any more of this, I'm going to vomit. And you just like push it aside and you're just like, nope, can't do it. HK, you follow a similar trend, but maybe it's because of your increased metabolism, or maybe just years of Asian cooking have inured you to spice a little bit more.
She also has like an ironclad stomach since she's always
Also
at like
true.
warp speed.
Yeah.
Also true.
Yeah.
But it's still a bit of a struggle when you get to level 7, because it's like, oh dear god, I can feel my tongue blistering.
Mm-hmm.
But
Lovely.
you get the shot down, and they start the 1-minute clock to see if you can keep it down. And you do it. And the like crowd around the booth is like, whoa!
Woo!
And per the bar's word, you get 2 bottles of your choice for free.
Okay. What kind of bottles do they have?
Name a flavor, they have it at this point. It is a smorgasbord
Of this like drink, or like
Yeah.
is it... Okay.
of this atole.
Do they have a blue one?
Yeah!
HK grabs the blue one and a pink one. And she'll hand the blue one to Electra.
We'll say it's like it's like a jasmine and raspberry mix. Very smells very fruity.
Nice.
The pink one is definitely hibiscus. It smells like a toothache. It is so sugary.
That's okay. HK is okay with that.
Elytra is debating if she should spike the blue Atole with blue when she's microdosing later.
Add a little blue.
Do stupid things faster. Vodka Red Bull.
Hell yeah.
It's the original Four Loko.
What a good time.
I don't remember that time.
Neither do I.
Hashtag for loco.
I know it was my freshman year of college, and I'm fairly certain it was a Kesha show.
I'm fairly
know
certain
Four
things
Loko was
happened.
involved.
Let's see. I think I was in high school when Four Loko was big. So I was up to no good.
It was,
Alright.
yeah, it was a time.
Meanwhile, Thoth,
Yes.
do you have any plans for this second Day of the Dead?
I mean, aside from the festivals, the whole city pretty much like shut down. So like, Thoth wouldn't have to work, or would Joey's be open?
Yes. For a lot of business, well, it sort of depends on the business. For some businesses, this is like their time. Like, especially for a lot of like Mexican-run businesses.
Yeah.
Joey though, probably all he told you is that he's spending these 3 days with his wife and just sort of left it at that.
Okay.
That being said, I do think Manny has reached out to you. Because
Oh.
I feel like the two of you, since you really only have each other for family, must do something.
Probably. I mean, I don't know
Rhymes.
if either of us necessarily know that much about like the traditions involved, and just use it as an excuse.
We know the food's tasty.
Yeah, I just use it as an excuse to do stuff. So,
Alright.
though with my propose going downtown instead of staying in the missionary quarter.
Mission quarter, but
Mission quarter. Where I live.
yes, the mission quarter. Given the fact that downtown has really been taken over by Day of the Dead this year, thanks to Fleur, Manny's down for that.
Okay. Yeah, probably eat, drink, pick up, I don't know what kind of trinkets they have, maybe something to add to the shelf.
We'll say that there's like a little handmade skeleton puppet.
Okay.
And Manny's got like a little wooden puzzle box shaped like a calavera that he's just like just frustratedly trying to like open as he's got like some pan de muerto in his mouth and just like.
I feel like this is a scene that has happened before, and at some point I probably just swap the puppet and puzzle box.
That's fine. He takes the bun out of his mouth. Before I forget, I got an interview.
Oh, sweet, where?
Yeah, the job site you hooked me up with. It's for this like employment agency. Supposedly they're gonna get me something down by Seaside, so yeah, might be something. This might be my last day as a free man. And he just takes a big bite of the bun.
But just think of all the money you're gonna have.
Yeah, I guess that will be nice.
You can buy more food.
Who said anything about buying it?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, come on.
What? They have free samples.
Some of them. They're usually small.
I mean, how is it my fault if I misinterpreted the improper sign?
I'm pretty sure that's not an accidental misinterpretation.
Cops don't need to know that.
Come on, I'll buy you another.
He like loops a hand around your shoulder and just sort of like walks the puppet down the sidewalk as the two of you go.
I'm probably absentmindedly solving this puzzle box.
Oh yeah, it's not hard. You solve it within like 2 minutes.
Is there
It's a
anything?
cool puzzle box.
Is there anything inside of it, or is it just like an image?
Yeah, it's a little chocolate skull.
I pull out the chocolate skull and just hold it up in front of Manny and pop it in my mouth.
Bro.
The treasure's only for people who can solve the riddle.
Yeah, it's a cheerful atmosphere in San Sebastian. Which makes what happens next a little sobering. Glory.
Yes.
As you and SP are sketching out this scene of the two of you dancing at the gala, your phone buzzes.
She'll check it.
It's a text from Hera.
She'll read it. That's not normal.
Urgent situation at the office. You probably want to bring your friends and come in costume.
I'll be there ASAP. Glory will show it to SP. Say, sorry, I think we gotta cut this short.
Okay. Oh my. Yeah, he barks in response.
Down boy.
No.
Yeah, okay.
But
Sounds urgent.
give him a quick kiss and they can start getting ready. She appreciated the cute morning for what it's worth. This is a bit of a weird use of it, but could I don't know if it's intentional enough, but could I roll comfort or support for like just the calm?
You
Relaxing.
know. SP, though.
Oh, sorry,
I could
that's-
see SP rolling comfort and support here.
Okay, because you said we could call it for other people, so that's
Yes.
kind of what I was going for. I did not phrase that correctly.
That's alright.
Comfort and support.
Plus mundane.
Your girlfriend needs comfort and support. Stat.
Yeah.
I got a -1, but that is okay. I rolled high. 10.
Holy.
Roll
high.
Okay.
So yeah, Glory, you either get to mark potential, clear condition, or shift a label of your choosing. In SP,
I
since
will
you rolled a
clear
10,
condition.
you can add a team or clear condition yourself.
He only has one condition, but he's not feeling particularly angry anymore because this was quite a nice morning.
We'll clear and secure because she just feels very settled. Just having a.
Yeah, he'll clear angry because
She's not about domestic all the time, but it's nice every once in a while.
Yeah.
Got to bounce out the bar fights or something. But she will also, in the group chat to the team, say, Hera specifically asked me to show up to the office to bring my friends and to arrive in costume. This is highly unusual. I would appreciate any help you can provide because I don't know what's happening.
I will send back a little saluting emoji.
Cut to Thoth as Manny is in the process of actually kind of rocking one of the carnival games somebody has set up. Turns out he's pretty good at shooting hoops.
HK will ask if we want nosy wolf assistance or no.
I don't know how personal this is gonna get.
Okay. He probably wants to
Maybe
sleep
once
anyways.
I need to know somebody more before I can trust them. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Elytra will send bug loadout requests.
Shit. What are the options at the moment? I've lost track.
We have. Let me pull up my document. I have it. I have Hellbugs, Arcadian Spider, the Frost Magic Spider that we haven't really experimented with, the Heaven Butterfly, the Inari Firefly, the Phase Termite, and just generally beetles.
So many beetles.
So many
Right.
beetles.
One of them will fight you.
Don't know what we're getting into, so I'd say aim for versatility to the point that you're comfortable with. You know more about
I'll
your
take,
capabilities than I do.
yeah, I'll take at least the Arcadian, seeing as we're not bringing our Arcadian right off the bat. And probably my phase thing.
Lori would probably also
Glory.
recommend the healing butterfly, because if
You want heals?
this is some like god shit and she's like has to fight a god in single combat or something, she's not gonna be able to heal anybody.
Yeah. So I'll bring out those 3 and then ensure that they have the semi-bug armor.
Okay.
I love the armored bug concept.
I want to put
This
your
is
tiny,
an
like,
exoskeleton.
that little,
Yeah.
what is it, the rhino beetle? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that
You
the
want
one
the stag beat? Carlos?
The stag beetle,
Stag
Carlos.
beetle, yes.
He needs, like, little armor.
He
And
does
maybe,
have
like-
little armor.
Yeah.
Comes
They've
with
got like a little
helmet.
horn thing, right?
Yeah, we should get that, like,
Attach a tiny bayonet to it.
that's what I was thinking, like a
Yes.
little spear or something on it.
Maybe after I finish the bow for Tho.
Oh,
For tiny little steps.
Yes.
Moonlighter's probably sleepy anyway, so she'll probably
Death
just
by
like, tuck
1,000
him
hooks.
in.
That's cute.
Thoth, I assume you make some excuses to Manny.
Yeah.
What do you say? I mean, here's basically my question. Are you about to throw Joey under the bus?
Yeah.
No. I was actually thinking. Well, a question for you: how well does Manny know Juanita?
I think he knows of her, just because you've probably talked about her to him before. He's maybe met her a couple times, but he doesn't really stick around like you do.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, since she does a lot for the Day of the Dead festivals,
Oh, yeah.
you can make an
She
excuse.
probably makes
that,
tamales for the whole building.
Yeah, make an excuse that she needs some extra hands.
Alright. Here, you're one of these bad boys. And he hands you one of the stuffed Calavera skulls that he's won at all the carnival games.
Okay.
Picturing him with just a pile of them.
Oh yeah, he's got like a trash bag just like filled with the
He
things.
is the master of crane games.
I
Yep.
love that for him.
It's the one thing he's actually good at is
Yeah.
like out countering carnies.
Yeah.
He should be a carny himself. That's a viable career, right?
He is clown-like.
My God.
Alright. But one suit up scene later, and you all are on your way to Hera & Co. Marriage Services, and I think we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break there.
Alright.
Okay. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
See you guys in. And I just realized I don't know how to pronounce Korean.
All right, we're back.
I
Time for
cannot
Crow to
help
be
you with
racist.
Do
that
your
one.
best.
I cannot help you with that either. Sorry.
Not my skill set.
Yep.
we'll
Spanish,
figure it
and,
out.
Spanish and German.
if it
I
was
can help you
Japanese,
with.
I'd
I
probably
could do a
have better
little bit of
idea
sign
being able to
language
help,
in
but-
Spanish.
That's alright. So, question for all of you in regards to heading to Hera & Co. Are you all meeting before going into the building? Or are you all just sort of entering at your own pace?
Since it's not a place that they've been before, Glory would probably suggest meeting and then going in.
That's
SP
fair.
will go with Glory.
HK
convenient.
will wait for people because she assumes she is first on the scene.
I mean,
Well,
if
I
you're
guess
just
it
leaving Elytra in the dust, sure.
Oh,
Oh no, that's right.
lightning piggyback.
Lightning piggyback. They are waiting outside.
Yep.
All right. Well, as you all arrive, first of all, it becomes apparent Tarot Town is a very popular place for this holiday, primarily because this is by far the place that the most ghosts actually show up.
I assume Glory would have known that from living here for a few years.
Oh yeah.
Okay, she would have probably given them a heads up then to expect massive crowds and also possibly
Yep.
ghosts.
Electro probably would have in
Probably she's
person
literal.
warned HP, or not HP, HK.
When
HP,
HK and
Heavenly
SP
Phantom.
merge as the same
Yeah.
person,
God.
They do
it's
the
gonna be
fusion
so
dance.
awkward for
Guys,
everybody.
it's like 3 a.m.
It works.
HK and SP combined.
We're the Wonder Twins, actually.
They form Voltron.
We've got enough people.
Yeah.
That is true.
Voltron at you.
Who's the head? Who am
would
I
be
kidding?
which
It's
ones?
Elytra.
SP will be the left foot.
I was about to say, SP and HK are the legs, Thoth and
Yep.
Glory are the arms, and Elytra is the head.
Yep. Yes.
But anyway, it leads to an interesting energy in the air of Tarot Town. Primarily because it is, like, still party vibes, as it is with a lot of San Sebastian, but also there's a lot of people actually catching up with some dead relatives here, which leads to a lot of, like, happy, sad. Y'all definitely see one old couple bickering, even beyond death. Both still stubbornly determined to be right.
That was 200 years ago, Harold.
I don't give a shit, Bethany. It was my sock.
50%.
But as with a lot of San Sebastian, most of the businesses are shut down for the holiday, just because so many people are out celebrating. And Glory, you know that Hera & Co. is usually one of those shut down businesses, which is why you're surprised when you show up and the open sign is on.
That's concerning.
And you can also see a lot of people moving inside.
Is the rest of the team here at this point?
Yeah, you all met up,
Okay.
so like,
Mhm.
you all will
They're
probably see
not
this about the same time.
usually open on Dia de los Muertos, so I don't know what to really expect. Apologies for probably walking into some bullshit. I'm sorry.
I mean, y'all dealt with my bullshit yesterday, so don't.
Don't worry,
It's-
my bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not your responsibility.
Mine keeps
He's an
popping up
asshole
trying
on
to
his
kill
own.
us, so...
Look,
We've all got
Yeah.
our shit.
Plenty of
Yeah,
except for
there's-
Seth,
dolls.
apparently.
Yeah.
Well, no, Seth has his shit.
A skull floats by barking.
Yeah.
No, it's just a ghost dog.
It's a super gang, actually.
They have a ghost
Super
bone.
gang of
Of
ghost
dogs.
dogs.
Of ghost dogs.
It's a pack of ghost dogs, and they're
Oh, I'm
chasing
sorry,
like
Blondie,
an
did you
actual
want me
skeleton
to-
who's just like,
They want the bones.
yep, they want the
And
bones.
Prometheus goes by, and there's peacocks chasing
Thank
him,
God.
and
How is this comfortable, Blondie?
No, the Prometheus thing doesn't happen. There is a peacock though, in the window, which Glory you
Oh.
do know means that Hare is in.
Is it Argus or is it a different peacock?
A different peacock. She has a fleet of peacocks. Argus is
Yeah.
just the one she keeps with her.
Want in your bed?
Glory will head in then.
Okay. Immediately, it is just like a flurry of activity. You see multiple people like going back and forth from different offices, members of the Hera & Co. staff that you know. But there's also some other faces you recognize who are not staff. Amazons.
Is that usual?
No, at least not in this number.
Okay.
So, let me describe, well, let's us describe Glory. Hera and Co. Marriage services to the rest of your team who have not necessarily been here. So what does the front lobby of this building look like, Glory?
I will say, perhaps not even intentionally, but just because of Hera's presence doing weird shit, it has ended up with like a neoclassical kind of vibe. Columns, there's, I'd say, a fair amount of plant life, some of which looks vaguely magical, some of which might be cursed, unclear. But like vines, a lot of greenery, a lot of like columns, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
The floor fairly well polished. I believe in a previous episode we said that Argus has a perch either on the secretary desk or near it. So you probably see a fuck off huge peacock just like sitting on a perch and like he's supervising, I guess.
Yep.
HK's
He's the
gonna
boss.
find some
Yeah.
rice cakes from her fanny pack and just like break off a piece and throw it at the peacock.
Not even like come up to offer it, just heh.
No, that peacocks are mean. Have you ever tried to give
Peacocks
peacock
are
food?
so
Fuck that.
SP will hold his hand out like it's a dog or a cat for Argus to sniff him before he tries to pet it.
And HK is like, that's a mistake, but okay.
Argus, consummate professional that he is, does not react to either of these actions and just eyes both of you suspiciously.
Can I pet you?
Sorry, had to remove Captain for a moment.
Sorry.
Chaos cat.
Glory is aware that Argus is working, but will still offer a scritch if he wants one.
He will accept the scritch from Glory. The rest of you he is suspicious of.
He doesn't
She'll
like
give him a
us.
little bit of a
SP.
scritch. Rubs a piece
I
of
tried to
people
bribe
in it.
him with treats.
SP is now despondent. This animal does not like him.
I want to go back to
Glory
Fox
notices-
Island. He says they're easy. I just bring them snacks and then they sniff me and roll in the grass with me.
But SP, as you're sort of looking at this peacock, you see a familiar face cross by in the crowd. Jean, JJ, your boss's ex, who, as a reminder, at the very start of this campaign, said that she had been hired by Hera.
Mm-hmm.
I caught that.
As she just like bustles by, like handing some paperwork off to the top half of a woman, apparently of Asian descent, but the rest of her is in this wheeled tank that she's sort of rolling along like a wheelchair, and in the tank is the tail of a fish as a mermaid rolls past.
Hello.
But Argus, seeing that you have arrived, hops off his perch and just sort of walks up the stairs to the second floor. Glory, you
Glory
know
will-
this means he's going to get Hera.
Is it a we follow him situation or a we stay here and wait for him to return situation?
Stay here and wait for him to return.
All right. In that case, Glory will say he should be back with Hera. She's kind of just watching the bustle, seeing who she recognizes, trying to like intuit what they're doing, but she's also got other things to worry about.
Roll me a d6, Glory. Let's see how much legalese you've picked up on just being in Hera's proximity.
It's a 5.
Okay. You're not super sure, but you recognize legal separation amongst the noise. So you're like, okay, so a divorce hearing of some kind, but why the heck is this in the middle of a holiday?
I will say, based on some of what she's heard about her mom's work, she probably isn't terribly surprised, because that also might mean there's some sort of weird supernatural shit going on.
Possibly.
We need a ghost divorce.
Can Elytra roll to assess the situation or try and figure out what's going on, if only because she's kind of protective of her teammate and wondering why Glory got summoned here?
Sure. Roll to assess.
To assess superior. Am I taking negatives on this? That was my question. Yes, I am. That's an 8.
An 8. Okay. What one question would you like to ask?
Guess in its own way, what here is in the greatest danger, or what is the greatest danger here?
Okay.
If
Well,
yeah,
at first glance, it seems like most of these women know Glory. Most of them like give her like a passing nod, and there's like, you see one woman who's like fully in a set of armor. As a side note, you can usually pick the Amazons out of a crowd, primarily because they're all buff as hell.
Yeah.
But also they all have sort of like slightly similar features in the same sort of way that like a particular like ethnic selection would sort of share like some similar characteristics. They all sort of like share a little bit of the same look, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
And it's mostly like a very stern brow is sort of like the main giveaway. Like all of them just sort of have a natural intensity. But one of them, like with a very pleasant voice, is like, "Oh, hello, Glory."
I know who it is.
Yeah, we'll say your name's like Melanie or something.
Yeah, she'll just say, "Hey, Melanie."
But Elytra, as you're looking around, you spot a couple of chairs, sort of hidden from you initially amongst the hustle and bustle, where you see a couple of young folks sitting. Remind me, Elytra, have you seen Malik before?
I don't know if she has
Yeah, I don't
seen
think so.
Malik.
Uh-oh.
So you see a teenage young man in this very large green hoodie, just sort of sitting on one of the chairs, very clearly, like, eyeing all of you out of the corner of his eye, but, like, he keeps on snapping forward to act, like, non-suspicious, but he's as stiff as a, like, steel rod, so it's like, okay, what's going on with you?
Good job, kid.
But there are two other young women opposite of him that are, well, one of them, I suppose I should say, is glaring daggers at Glory. Hey, Glory.
Yeah.
Describe your ex.
Ex is not the word she'd use because she did tell SP she had no previous relationships since this happened to her, and she stands by that as the truth. They probably would have talked about this at some point, though. I can always roll a dice for that. But this is Alex. Alex has, I'd say, probably cropped short hair, darker. It's got, I'd say, probably piercing blue eyes. Paler skin, is quite buff, as most Amazons are, and gives the vague impression that she could probably burn a hole in your skin with her eyes, even though she doesn't have any laser sight to speak. Glory is feeling that a little bit at the moment.
I feel like Elytra, it doesn't really help because Elytra is tiny, but she will, like, do her best to step between Glory and the glare.
Glory is just kind of like quietly, oh god.
And keeps an eye on the problematic trio, as she has labeled them in her mind. If only through a spider.
The woman next to Alex, Glory, would you like to describe her, or shall I?
Is it Demi?
Yeah, it's Demi.
On the shorter side for an Amazon. Skin that's a little bit lighter than Glory's, but definitely darker than Alex's. Her hair's dyed a vibrant blue.
And she's much less cross-looking at Glory. But she is sort of eyeing the five of you up, like, why is there a squad of superheroes in here? The other Amazonian girl, very clearly debating whether or not she can start a fight in here, Elytra. You're like, probably need to get ahead of this a little bit.
How far away is this?
They're sort of on the opposite side of the lobby.
As far as I know, nobody in the situation has super hearing, so I don't think they'd hear if Glory said something.
Yeah.
All right.
To your knowledge, nobody in Hera and Co. or the Amazons has super senses.
Okay. Glory will say, kind of as an aside, directed at SP, but kind of to the team, she'll say, you know how I told you I know the kind who gets into and out of situationships all the time, constantly?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's her. I was one of those situationships, so unless we want a fight on our hands, maybe don't. I love you dearly, but we should probably not talk about this, speak.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
we're here to talk to
She
Hera.
might
We
also
don't have
just try to
talk
kill
him.
me without, it's is what it is, I suppose.
Good to know.
She's not happy with me.
Is the child in the hoodie related to her, or is that something else? Because he's also paying a lot of attention to us and
Lori will
pretending not
text
to.
this to you. Lori will text the group chat specifically, that's my brother.
Okay.
Don't say that
And
one out loud.
so the second you point out, you're like, oh shit!
Yeah, Philip helpfully is helpfully like, yeah, can confirm.
You mentioned the team, right? When the whole...
He figured out who I was, so yeah.
Okay,
He
so,
knows who the team is.
So this is just a whole corner of awkward and going to blow up in my face, probably.
I think it's
And
gonna
I'll keep an eye on them.
blow up in all of our faces. It's fine.
As a cherry on top, coming down the stairs, escorted by Argus, is another familiar face, Glory. Laura.
Yeah. Glory's
Uh,
just like, I'm dying
The parade
inside.
of your situationships.
Laura's her mom.
Oh,
Mom.
yeah.
Who very clearly was not dressed for work. She's dressed in more party appropriate wear that she is very clearly like changed out the shoes for to be like, okay, need to be on my feet for a hot minute here. And as she comes down the stairs, she recognizes Glory. You've been around the office, Glory. She knows you. She also recognizes Thoth.
I think as she's coming down the stairs, Thoth would kind of give Glory a little look and just be like, "You okay? You doing okay, champ?"
Later, maybe. Not the time or place.
And she approaches. Consummate professional that she is, all she really gives you, Thoth, is like a look before she just sort of like locks in. And is like, thank you for coming on such short notice. She's upstairs. Follow me.
Thanks.
We
Thank
might
you.
need to wait a minute. She's still in preliminary. And she leads you up the stairs to where the primary offices are. Still busy up here. Though you spot a familiar face resting on a chair outside of Hera's office. Glory. Would you care to describe Myrina?
Okay. You see what, for all intents and purposes, is a woman who looks like she's a grandmother, but also looks like she could split you in half with a battle axe. Buff
Primarily
grandma.
because she's carrying one.
She's also carrying a battle axe that looks quite used. In good condition, but that's seen some shit. She's, I'd say, average for an Amazon. Her hair's gone fully gray. She wears it, I'd say, probably in a medium length braid down her back. she's got a perpetual sort of smirk and has the vibe that she's probably up to something.
Now that I think about it, not dissimilar to HK and SP.
Probably not really sitting per se, or she's sitting in a very strange position. She's got the gays can't sit on chairs correctly disease.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
The notorious bisexual chair conundrums.
She doesn't really say anything as you all approach. She just sort of like nods to Laura and then looks at you, Gloria, and just sort of wordlessly, little head nod.
Lauren will nod back. Myreena's been fairly chill about this whole thing, despite, you know.
But as you all approach, you can hear various voices shouting on the other side of the door.
Is one of them Hera?
One of them is not Hera.
Okay.
You do definitely recognize one of them as Helena, though. And you all catch some scattered words. Some of them quite colorful. Whoever this is, Gloria, you of course know who this is. She is very pissed.
Can I hear what's being screamed about?
It's scattered words, but it's a lot of anger directed at a man. It sounds like.
That is fairly typical in Amazon communities.
Can Elytra get further details with the Arcadian spider because it is on her?
Oh, true. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you a little peep inside with that, Elytra. No need to even roll. He is corrupt. He is unapologetically disgusting. Hera, this cannot go through. And you hear Hera's voice, which is not really audible from outside. We are doing everything we can, but this is very short notice. And then you hear another voice, which, Gloria, I don't know if you would necessarily know this particular Amazon, but she goes by the name Christina. And she is, like, barely not in tears, but is also extremely angry. Of all the heartless things, I'm going to turn him into glue the next time I see him. Oh, my poor Windrider.
Elytra is texting the group chat as she hears all of this, so she's not repeating it, but so everyone can get a idea of what is going on.
And the conversation continues along that line, and eventually, Elytra, you realize, oh, this Christina woman is going through a divorce, and her husband killed her horse.
Got it!
Well, ex-husband, possibly soon cadaver. But Hera is trying desperately to talk them back from the ledge. And apparently Hera has been calling a number of judges to get this prosecuted immediately. Yeah. The problem is that it's a holiday, which she very much suspects was intentional on the ex-husband's part to try to get away with this.
I mean, killing a horse is substantial evidence that doesn't really go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if she kills him in response, then he doesn't.
I mean, he wouldn't face prosecution then.
Yeah, but she would.
Yeah.
She would, and then
let's not put an Amazon in jail if we can help it.
But you can also hear that Hera is trying to talk them down enough to get to her next appointment, as she puts it. And as this conversation is going on, Laura says, You all can take a seat here or stand here. Sorry, we don't have a whole lot of spare chairs right now. I need to make some phone calls. Good seeing some of you again.
Can Elytra text Tabs and ask her if she can find a judge available for Hera?
Again, there's the delay from Tabs because of Terratown. Processing request.
She's just gonna kind of like bump Glory.
Glory will they're upstairs, right, at this point?
Mm-hmm.
As
worth
long as they're
noting
out
that
of
Myrina is in earshot here.
as long as they're out of sight, she will just kind of like lean up against him a bit.
Mm-hmm.
HK. I'm assuming waiting does not do fantastic things to your hyperspeed brain. Which probably leads to you looking around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that you very easily spot the teenage boy in the green hoodie around the corner, like, trying to hide himself.
Fucking kid.
I feel like she has super speeded up to like look around the corner to just be nosy, and like he's looking around the corner, and then all of a sudden she's like in his face.
I think there's like a momentary flinch, and then he just sort of freezes.
Hi, what you doing?
Love
Do you
this.
see and or hear this?
Yes,
Yes.
the hallway's not that long. Looking for the bathroom.
Oh, it's down the hall that way on the right.
Thanks.
You're welcome. She just like stands there and stares at him awkwardly. There's no blinking.
He's just like looking around like, do I break eye contact first? What's going on? And then he just like slowly starts walking away.
It is a staring contest, and she's got like her fox like coming up to the surface a little bit. So the eyes are like flashing a little bit like yellowy, glowy.
Just scoots down to the bathroom.
Glory will kind of just say, HK.
Nothing. Just he was spying.
Don't provoke the child.
You hear like some rattling down the hall
I'm behaving.
as Malik is like trying the door. He rattles it a little too hard and it just sort of breaks off.
God.
God.
I'm behaving. I'm behaving.
Tries to like put it back on.
Though he knows you, do you want to go help him?
Yeah. I'll look at Glory and be like, do you want me to interact?
Could probably use a friend, but I don't want to put that on you if you don't want to.
I just want to make sure that if anything I do is okay with you.
We could go together if it'd make you feel better.
Do you want to?
I think he just went in the men's room.
I know.
He's currently trying
But
to put
there's-
the handle back on the men's
No.
room.
Oh, okay.
If you're fine with me going alone, I can go alone.
I'll go with you.
HK's already found something else to poke around in.
Elytra is resolving that she needs a clicker for HK. Just a medium strength.
Practically the world's most advanced fidget spinner, and it's still not enough.
Oh my God. So, did Malik, like... Oh, wait, he has super strength. Did he break the handle off the door? Is that what happened?
Yep. Yep.
Is it like snapped off, or is it fixable?
It snapped off. But he's trying to like stick it back on.
Can I send the heaven butterfly with them and see if I can mend something?
Do you
As
have the
an
hell
object?
butterfly? You could
I
probably
have the
weld it
heaven
back
one.
on.
I don't have the hell butterfly.
Sure. So, Thoth and Glory, you're headed over there.
Yeah.
Malik sees you coming and is just like frantically tries putting the handle on faster until he's like, nope, I can't avoid this, and then just like
Hey.
hides behind his back and is like, hi.
Don't worry about it. I've broken more than one doorknob in my time.
Yeah, sorry.
I see.
Like, hands it to you.
Thank you. She'll take it. I'm assuming it's like fully just snapped off.
Oh yeah, he broke this thing.
Is it metal?
It is metal. I'll say it's like sort of a brassy metal to sort of go with the aesthetic.
Okay. Probably not an easy fix, but they've seen worse here.
Yeah.
Is this a door that we could jimmy open without the handle?
Oh yeah, probably. Like it has a lock, but it's like it's a standard bathroom door. It's not like Fort Knox.
Okay.
It's the Fort Knox bathroom door.
I'll just kneel in front of it and say, give me a minute, and try and get it open.
Thoth, as you're doing that, Malik sort of steps closer to you, Glory. And like sort of whispers, thanks for not staring at me like I don't belong here. A lot of these Amazons, they're a lot.
We kind of a women's club.
Yeah. I mean, there was that one guy, and Thoth, as you open the door, there is somebody on the toilet who was looking at his phone, and as the door opens, he's just like, bro, hey!
Glory just averts her eyes because no.
Maybe that's why we couldn't... Sorry, man. I'll close the door. We thought it was empty.
You'd think he would have said something when the door handle snapped off.
He was just really engrossed on his phone.
That's a really interesting YouTube video.
Yep. Yeah,
let's
that was him. Malik is just like looking like he wants to die.
Let's find a different hallway, maybe.
Maybe this guy shouldn't watch
Leave him
videos
with
on his
his-
phone in a public bathroom.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first.
Sorry.
It's fine. Does this happen often? She'll kind of like hold the doorknob.
Yeah. It's harder to control when I'm nervous.
A lot of powers can intensify or get more unruly with when emotions are frayed.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't help much right now, but practicing can help. It can get better over time.
You sound like my mom.
Sorry.
No, I don't. Sorry, she's a hero too, and she wants me to train with her, but I don't want to be a fighter.
Does she also have... Glory fully already knows this, but does
Yeah.
she also have super strength?
Yeah. My sister's got lucky. At least seems like anyway.
Fair.
I mean, just because you don't want to be a fighter doesn't mean you can't train to better control your powers. We'll have less doorknob incidents.
Even when I'm not patrolling or doing hero work. I do still exert a lot of effort to control it. I'd hate accidentally hurting somebody.
I'm he sort of like extends a hand to you, Glory. I'm Malik, by the way.
Glory. And she'll shake his hand. She'll match whatever level of firmness he is using.
It seems like he's calmed down a little bit, so it's not like a death grip.
Alright.
So if you probably are like
Glory's also internally like,
I'm not dislocating my fingers anymore.
nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. It's all right if you don't want to talk about it, but a little curious about why you're here, given the discomfort with the whole. She gestures at the vague, like, scrum of Amazons and other women walking around.
Well, I'm waiting for my other mom to pick me up. Me and my mom were on our way to pick up some ingredients for tomorrow, and my mom gets this call. It's this whole thing, and apparently Miss Hera is already like really busy about this jar. I don't know. It's been a whole thing. She just asked me to wait.
Things do seem pretty chaotic around here.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think that peacock likes me.
Is it the one by the front desk?
Yeah, he just kind of stares at me.
That would be Argus. He's a bit of a tough customer.
Oh, that's Argus? Wait, Miss
Yeah.
Hera talks about Argus. I thought he was a person.
Argus is a peacock that sometimes exhibits person-like intelligence and sometimes gets his head stuck in furniture.
That's
Alright, then.
hilarious.
Down the hallway, Elytra snorts because she still has the Arcadian spider.
Side note, Elytra, if you try the butterfly, it does not work on repairing the handle.
No, well, there's a butterfly by your head now, just so you know.
SP's also kind of getting bored, so he's gonna wander off to go find
Yeah,
where
HK
Glory
and,
went.
oh no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you
Oh,
can see
no.
her down the hall with Malik.
He's gonna wander over there because he's bored and curious.
90%
Fair.
of Elytra's brain power is making sure HK doesn't burn something down.
Yeah.
No, she might like stab something. I don't think
Well,
she burns
also-
something down.
Also,
Makes friends
stab.
with Argus and they terrorize everybody.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
That blowing all the papers from like everybody's hands. There's a windstorm of
Elytra would
papers
cry.
I say
everywhere.
Glory would ask you to not do that.
No, she's not doing that. She's
Okay, yeah.
listening to her I don't know if they have, she's got earbuds in and she's doing a weird, really super fast dance.
I love that.
in the corridor there.
As
And
she
she stops to
approaches,
snack every few minutes.
Glory will say to Malik, "How long have you been waiting?"
I think it's about an hour.
Yeah, that's
My other mom is picking up my sisters from. They had this little pageant thing for their school.
might be a bit of a wait then.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go back downstairs. I can hold it.
Since Glory knows the layout of this building, she'll say there's a sort of one room gender indiscriminate bathroom around the back if you take the hallway downstairs, right past the desk. make a left, and then make a right. Usually isn't in use.
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem.
He'll sort of like stick his hands in his pockets and walk away, still like shooting a look over his shoulder,
At
which
anyone in
initially is
particular?
at Thoth. And with the proximity glory, you realize most of Malik's glances are actually aimed at Thoth.
Fair enough.
What's
Uh,
can I?
but his gaze does sort of linger on you for a second. So it's just like a peculiar look before he just keeps on walking.
Can I pierce the mask?
Oh, I want to read his emotions too.
Oh.
Roll to unleash and pierce.
I have to unleash here? What?
Inexplicably, I have a +3 in mundane right now. I am also angry, but that evens out to a 10.
Nice.
Well, damn.
Nice.
12.
Okay. And Glory, that's actually an 11 because you do have influence over Malik.
That's true.
Ooh.
So, Thoth.
Yeah.
Emotional read on Malik. Kind of what's on the tin. He's nervous. Primarily nervous energy aimed at you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Seems very on edge about you. But it is also tinged with kind of warm, fuzzy feeling in regards to Glory. Like, oh, she was nice to me. And there's also, like, I would describe it as, like, you know how on, like, a cassette or a VCR tape, the, like, tape itself can sort of be pulled free and it's just sort of, like, floating, but it's not really connected to anything?
Mhm.
It's kind of like that, but emotionally. And that, like, there is a feeling, but there's no underlying cause that he's aware of.
Okay. And that's towards glory?
Yeah. Just sort of this positive feeling, and there's just sort of this question in his head, like, huh. That's weird. Glory. With that 11, you get to ask 3.
I think the first one that Glory would internally be asking is probably, what do you want me to do?
It seems that he finds you a bit more approachable than his mom right now. Rather, your shared mother.
He doesn't
And-
know that.
Yeah. And truth be told, he wouldn't mind some instruction, like learning how to control this. It's just that he sees Sekhmet as such a aggressive figure that he doesn't want to learn from her.
I will say that Glory kind of gets that. It never really bothered her that much, but she
Yeah.
gets it.
Go figure. Violence never really bothered Glory.
What? No.
Okay. What are you really planning?
The corkboard. The following. The looks at Thoth. You start thinking it over, Glory, and you sort of have a eureka moment. It's not the team that he's looking into. It's Thoth specifically. Because Thoth has mind powers.
Yeah. I called that one.
Isn't he the one that had the brain bugs too?
Yes. Well, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
He had a parasite.
Alleged brain bugs.
Alleged brain parasite.
brain parasites.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This might be a bit of a weird one. How could I get your character to not be suspicious of Thoth having played a role in what he's experiencing? With it in mind that the answer can just be you can't.
Prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Thoth wouldn't mess with his mind.
Okay. Okay, one sec. This is as he's kind of like walking off.
Yeah.
I think before he gets fully out of range, Gloria would say, hey, if you ever want to practice the strength thing, I do have some experience with that. I know we don't really know each other, but if you're not comfortable working with your mom.
I mean, you're a hero. I imagine you got to be busy. I don't want to take a whole bunch of your time.
Well, and she looks at him and just with like absolute genuine sincerity says, helping people's what heroes do. At least in my viewpoint.
Okay. And he like turns around, fumbles a little bit in his pocket, pulls out his phone. I can give you my number and you can just text me whenever you got some free time.
Sure. And Glory will she knows his number, but she's not gonna just type it in like
Yeah.
actually remembers it. So go through the whole song and dance and we'll send him like a confirmation text that just says like, this is Glory. I'll let you know.
An SP. From your
Yes.
position, a little bit farther down the hallway, you actually brush past Laura, who's been watching a fair bit of this.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bump into
Oh.
you.
No, it's all right. Sorry, I just. Okay, sorry. I gotta focus.
Yeah, you need help with anything?
Not unless you got a superpower for. Yeah, I'm still here. No, Judge Herbert. H-E-R, and she like walks off, spelling it out to the phone. And Malik will just say, yeah, thanks.
Huh.
Walks off. It's about that.
Both, who knows Glory expressions fairly well at this point, you'd probably see she looks pretty nervous, but is covering it up.
Both would probably
So that happened.
pull out his phone and text Glory and just be like,
Charlie, you're muted.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
What?
There you go.
I was not muted.
Oh,
Weird.
Ghosts.
Your audio was not working.
Okay.
yeah, no.
Maybe it
I
was
hear
just
now.
the angle, but
Possibly.
Thoth would pull out his phone and text Glory, and after seeing her nervousness, and just be like, "Do you want to talk later?"
Probably, yeah. Over text. What did I get myself into?
It's about this moment. Hera's office door finally opens. Glory, would you care to describe Helena for us real quick?
You see a woman who, like, you'd notice probably she has very similar facial features to Alex downstairs. There's differences though. in my head, I'm seeing her as blonde, so I'm not entirely sure the entire different hair colors, but could be the dad who's not in the picture there. But blonde hair, I'd say was done up nicely at some point and has been like redone up functionally. She's wearing probably sensible clothing, but also the kind of clothing, as most Amazons do, that you could just kick ass in if you had to. Amazons don't usually wear a lot of heels, so like, yeah, it's boots all the way. But doesn't look necessarily out of place in the lawyer's office either.
Probably one of the few Amazons that's like properly dressed for the locale to some degree.
More properly dressed on the taller side.
Yeah.
Cuts a bit of an imposing figure since I'd imagine she's not too pleased right now.
Oh, yes. Though her expression does soften ever so slightly when she sees you, Glory. She sort of nods in your direction.
Lena.
Glory, she's all yours. I don't know what shit got delivered on her doorstep, but good luck with it, whatever it is.
I don't know either, but thank you.
And hey, if you ever feel like some pro bono hitman work, I know a man who really deserves an axe in the face right now.
I assume like was it Christina, who Gloria does not really know, but is like still present?
Yeah, Christina's like next to her. It's very clear that Helena is here like supporting her because she is not okay.
I mean, Glory will say, when they implemented no-fault divorce, murders dropped. So, you know, there's options.
Myrene in the back. And I still think that was a mistake.
Glory looks over, no-fault divorce?
Not killing stupid men.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's really stopping you from doing that.
She just gets
HK,
a very
that's
sinister
valid.
smile, and Helena turns around. I was joking, Mom.
To add some flavor text, I'll say Myrena probably like mischievously runs her finger along some conspicuous notch marks. A very great deal of them in the edge of the axe. Or well, in the handle. Scratched onto it. Like, yeah, I know. Good luck, she says to Helena.
I think you say good luck to each other like simultaneously.
Yeah. Like, yeah. And
But a familiar face pops out of the office, Glory. This one of character in my design. You know her proper name is Finula. Because of how it's spelled, no one can ever pronounce it correctly, so she usually just goes by Fiona.
Okay.
And she is a tall, like, rounder woman. Very generous proportions, I would say. She has dark skin with, like, these white freckles kind of everywhere that, like, almost seem, like, fake in some way. Like, they're almost, like, too many of them. But then you notice the seal pelt wrapped around her waist. And it's like, oh, that's what her seal form has coloration like. As she is, in fact, a Selkie.
Glory run into her?
Yeah, she's kind of Hera's go-to, like, gopher.
Okay.
And she'll pop her head out. Misfits? Hera will see you now.
Okay. Thank you, Fiona.
HK has continued to dance and is dancing her way into the office.
Glory walks in with a more serious air about it.
And indeed, there is a bit of a serious air in the office as you enter. Hera is, like, looking over paperwork, just... She sort of looks up at the five of you, reaches into her desk, produces a glass and a bottle, and just pours a cup.
That bad?
The former Mr. Medici unfortunately has very good lawyers.
Hmm.
And they are running an interference campaign. She knocks back a swig. But that's not why you're all here. This is why you're here. And she reaches under the desk, and she produces an amphora, which is a type of ancient Greek jar. It's like a narrow thing with like these wide handles, and it's detailed with a very interesting, intricate design that I don't think any of you necessarily recognize. It would almost remind you of a Celtic knot if it didn't distinctly have like a Greek design sensibility about it. A very twisted and like gnarled series of shapes. On top of it is a letter. This is a Greek letter, so a scroll. Stamped on it is a sigil of a winged sandal.
That's what I think it's from.
It matches what I know him to deliver letters with. But I figured it was for you mostly because of, well... She sort of, like, gestures for you to move closer, Glory, and she says, Argus, darling, could you give us a little bit of privacy for a moment? No offense to the four of you, but I don't know how much Glory would like known. And she'll, once Argus has sort of fanned his feathers, she turns the scroll over, and written on it is to Lupe.
She'll gesture to Argus and say, just land on him. After the incident with my family, they're not exactly unaware of the situation.
All right. Argus, dear. He gives a little squawk and puts his feathers back away.
And I will say, because she feels bad that she does know his name, Glory will hand it off to Thoth. That's addressed to me.
I need to quickly change who I'm sending this to.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, no, she's not handing him the letter then.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I think she'd probably show him and then show the team.
name. She's showing him the name.
So that's addressed to me.
Oh.
Side note, Glory. While this whole place radiates god magic for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You are getting residual energy off of the letter, and a decent amount of it off of the amphora.
Okay. Glory will open this up then.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and send you this. You can read it out loud if you want to, or you can keep it to yourself.
Sec. Let me read it first. I'll say she's not showing, actually, if her whole name's on there, she's not showing them that.
Fair enough. It is the whole name, though.
Okay, in that case, she would not probably show them the actual full letter rather than handing up to those. She would say, so the government named me on this.
Well, it's only your first name on like the address to section, but when you open it up.
Okay. So you would have showed them that then, because she's fine with them knowing Lupe. But the rest she will keep to herself for the moment. Let me read it first. Oh, fuck, what?
Glory's actual reactions.
Yeah, no, that is Glory's actual reaction.
Okay.
Okay. And she will read it for them, so I can read it if you'd prefer, or we can post it, whatever you like.
I'd love to hear Glory reading this in character.
All right. She will say, I hereby command you to embark upon a quest into the Jar of Daedalus. She points at the amphora, presumably that. The jar has been delivered as part of this message. Break its seal, and you will enter the world it contains. Your task within is to end the threat of its prisoner, the last scion of Crete. I'm gonna guess that's the Minotaur. He is a cannibal, probably the Minotaur, used to dispose of my brother's enemies. Your fellow heroes and any other mortals you prefer may join you, but only your judgment is to be followed. This is your mission, not theirs. Once the monster is dealt with, burn this letter and sprinkle its ashes atop the clue, capitalized the and clue, in his possession. Its magic will then guide you and your company back to the outer world. Fail in your quest and your bones will litter his lair as befits the feeble and the fallen. If you should return, I will grace you with an audience. I shall divulge details of your destiny unknown to you as reward for your quest. Should you be a hero of character, as I suspect, I will ask you to grant the mercy I seek. Interesting. You have 1 day to complete this task. Hate that. Should cowardice stay your action, my offer will be rescinded and you shall never hear from me again. Under oath of the fates. I'm going to need you to pronounce that one, Crow.
Mr. Polydegman.
Mr. I was going to say, like, in character glory, kind of like shows that to Heron and is like, I don't know that one.
She reads the letter, and you can see, like, a bit of, like, bile rising in her face, and then she sees that name, and she goes stark white.
Oh, that's not good.
That... No, he doesn't... Right.
Who is this?
I shouldn't say.
Shouldn't or won't?
Or may calm be.
Many gods have faded due to the last prophecy. Many, but not all. Sorry, for the safety of everyone in this building, I don't think I should say more. But know that if he is assigning you a task, I would highly recommend you enact it.
Jar of Daedalus is capitalized. The jar part of it. Is this a known thing? She kind of gestures at the amphora.
Not to me. But it wouldn't surprise me if it's, well, a former tool of Goku. She just sort of flips a middle finger to the air, as she usually does when she's referring to her ex.
Okay.
I don't know if you're correct, though, in regards to who the last scion of Crete is, however.
Could be wrong.
The Minotaur is dead.
Okay. Do you have a guess then?
Perhaps the bull that the Lord of the Waves sent to King Minos? but I'm not sure.
Some other missing pieces here. The clue in his possession. No real details on what that might be.
Well, I know exactly what that is. That is the tool that young Ariadne used to help Theseus navigate the labyrinth.
A spinning wheel?
Well,
The yarn?
it takes many forms. Last I saw of it, it took the form of a GPS. But that was shortly before its magic had faded. Likely why you need to burn the letter and reactivate it.
Why does burning the letter on it reactivate it? Is it the power stored in the letter that transfers?
That would be my guess, given who is assigning this to you. He is capable of many feats. Like many of us, his power has not diminished over the ages.
Concerning.
Hate that.
Love that.
Till now, he'd been so silent. Why now?
Well, the thief resurfaced, so
If that has something to do with that idiotic tycoon, I swear.
I wouldn't be shocked. If you seem this concerned about this guy, the hero of character concerns me. What kind of character is probably the question.
I suspect that's exactly why he would assign you this task.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you don't know much about this jar. And Glory will look at the rest of the team. It says I've got a day, and quite frankly, if Hera's nervous about this guy, then pissing him off seems like a bad idea. I'm not going to make anyone come with me, but I am going in.
I'm coming with, but do you mind if I get a bit more of a swarm than just the 3 I have? Regular swarm, not specialized.
I don't mind, though I don't know how this jar works, so they might not come with you, just so you know. But
That's better to
I
try
mean,
it then.
we've got a day. I don't know if time passes when you're in the jar, so I'd say probably any final preparations or initial preparations or any preparations at all would be within the next maybe hour or two, but it depends on if the day starts when the letter was received, then we're a little dicey
Yeah,
here.
no.
Like,
Give me Crow, how much of a swarm can I drum up in
In an hour? That's a decently large swarm. If you're doing nothing for an hour except, come to me, by the end of that, you're gonna amass, 20% the fly population of San Sebastián.
let me know what my time limit is, and I'll start now, and we'll see how much I can
So
drum
an
up.
hour.
On
I
an
guess
hour?
if you're doing that,
Did you
then
get
I'll
like that? Did you get a second space fanny pack, or was that the? Did she say no to that? Because stocking up on snacks would probably be good.
That's what
Yeah.
HK was gonna do.
Yeah.
Well, she was gonna. I mean, if she doesn't have a second space fanny pack because I believe that was gonna be difficult to do.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Um,
that's not.
She took a modeling job instead.
Right. I blanked on that.
we can get
Or
a
eight.
backpack and fill it with
Mhm.
snacks.
HK can go run and grab. She does. I mean, she does have a pretty spacious fanny pack, but like, it's not. She can go grab a couple more bags full of stuff.
Can
She could
restock
also
Elytra's pockets.
she could also put some food on Fox Island.
We don't know if we can access the island.
We
though.
might not. It
No,
might do
that's
like
true.
a
No portals
putting
inside the
a
Floaty,
bag of
yeah.
holding in a bag of holding.
Yeah.
I was about to
situation.
say, the reason, HK, you're currently not making Hera & Co. explode right now is because Tarot Town is designed to let multiple forms of magic coexist.
Cool.
Uncertain if that's going to work inside the jar.
HK will just go get a few bags. I mean, she'll probably get enough snacks. She'll get enough backpacks for everybody to have backpacks of snacks and or random things. She'll grab some extra medical supplies. She's just
Yes.
gonna dash around like a
Water.
Phasmo with well, she'll get camelbacks for everybody and then also packs for everybody.
Mhm.
Alright. Easy enough to do.
Both would kind of
Glory
look at Glory and Hera and the other residents of Tarot Town and just be like, I don't suppose there are any shops open today that sell magical protection, since I haven't managed to get my hands on those yet.
I mean, it's possible.
Aw.
Hera thinks for a second. Not much open, but... I probably can't help you, Glory, but maybe...
I mean,
Thoth.
they did say it is my mission, not theirs. So, if you want a rules lawyer,
She gives a bit of a smirk. Well, I do have an affection for lawyers.
that was
Thoth. She, like, reaches into the sleeve of her blouse and produces, like, a perfect peacock feather.
Okay.
Use this when your need is most dire. He hands it to you.
Okay. I will take it. And find somewhere to store it securely on my person.
It feels warm.
Ooh, heat pack.
And Glory will also then say to SP, is there anything you need? If you're coming, you don't have to.
You go, I go. So yeah, I'm going.
She will.
HK is on the
Hold his hand.
on the food, so I think that's well handled.
HK,
Mhm.
I want you to roll a d6 for me real quick.
Sure. 6.
Damn, you're lucky. Okay. Okay.
Question. Do we have the redesigned costumes, or is that a not
No,
yet?
that is not... You don't have those yet.
Okay.
He's got his spiders. Oh no, his spider silk got singed.
If it got singed, Elytra probably... Oh, wait. Did it get singed yesterday, or...
No, yesterday he didn't have costume on. He had the...
If it is... If
Party
it's been long, like... Elytra's probably had it repaired.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both his and those. You also have
Feels-
your magic gauntlet thing.
Yes.
Though you don't have your bow yet, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll say that even though like it's not part of the new, or it's technically supposed to be part of the new costume, so she wouldn't have that implemented yet. But Gloria did take the carrying a dagger with her to heart, so she's got that stash on her person because she likes contingencies and stabbing people.
That's
Not
fair.
necessarily in that order.
Not necessarily in that order.
Right?
And she will actually, when SP said like if you go, I go, she will hold his hand just because she's nervous.
Despite it all, Hera is in the corner just...
He already drew up the marriage papers.
She likes a happy couple.
She does.
Kara also has contingencies, and they're all marriage licenses.
Probably.
Vegas, here we come.
Also, I feel like slowly Elytra is becoming aware of everything going on in this firm as more and more bugs show up.
Also, the peacocks are definitely munching on some of them.
Oh no.
It's fine. I will have
Don't
a
be
very
making
large
friends
swarm.
though by feeding them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they don't eat my 3 big main bugs, it's fine. Though
Those are on
Elytra
you,
might...
Lydia.
Yeah, those are on me. Elytra is a little concerned about I'm bringing a bunch of bugs under my control in a very magical area, and we're going to see what happens. Because this historically has created very weird things.
Or you'll
So-
say, whatever level of risk you feel comfortable with.
I mean,
I don't
haven't...
want to put you in a weird position.
Even with the hellbugs, though, they listen to me. They just are assholes. So
Yeah.
I'll be... just don't be surprised if bugs do weird shit.
If we... Okay, so don't split the party is a good rule for
Yeah.
this kind of thing, but if we do accidentally get split up, we should make sure that there's a decent distribution of, like, flashlights or something to make a torch
Mhm.
with, maybe.
Would you
Lori
all...
can walk them through a basic how
Yeah.
you build a torch.
Yeah. Elytra will also ask, is everyone okay with me putting a bug on them?
fine with that.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
tracking.
As long as it has 8 or fewer legs, I'm fine with it.
I don't have leg number preference, so whatever works.
I think everything is a flying creature, so I think we're good on that. I don't think I have anything that has more than 8 legs on flying-wise.
For the
Okay.
wise amount of preparation you all are taking here, I'm going to give everybody 1 opportunity point.
Ooh.
However, that's about all the time you probably realistically have here.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Elytra will say at some point that, or we'll look at Glory and say, this is your stuff. I'm deferring to you on this. I know we've had debates about who's leading in any given point, but this literally says that
You're in
Hey.
charge.
you're in charge, so
I hate that, but thank you.
I'll back
Well,
you up.
I mean,
so
I hate it too when I'm in charge.
I thought you were gonna say you hate when I'm in charge, which is rude. If so,
No, I don't. I don't mind when any of you are in charge, except for me. I don't like when I'm in charge, but I have to be in charge sometimes too. Yay!
I think it's a good skill for us to all work on.
yeah.
I don't think we should, rely on any one of us to be the leader 100% of the time. We have a general leader, but any of us should be able to take
Yeah.
the lead if we need to in any situation.
Do you want me doing Overwatch as soon as we get into this situation?
It would maybe give it like 2 seconds to make sure that there isn't any massive sensory fuckery that will like whammy you.
That's fair. I'll stay out of my Arcadian friend for the transfer over.
Should we? Do you want me to scout?
That might be splitting the party a bit too much.
HK, I have a whole lot of faith in your abilities, but I would also feel better if your quick reflexes were with the rest of us if we get ambushed.
Yeah, we
That's
don't know
fair.
what's in there.
Like
There's really fast cannibals in there, you know.
I mean,
Elytra
we did have the
will
really fast vampires.
That was
look
horrible. I didn't
at
like
Hera
that.
and say, if my bugs don't transfer in with us, please keep the spider, the butterfly, and the termite alive. Your peacocks can eat the rest.
Understood, dear.
Making friends everywhere we go.
You've got a bug problem after this.
Nothing
I'll-
beats an exterminator when you
I-
have a
I
peacock
promise,
flock.
as soon as we get back, I will get rid of everything.
Appreciated.
Larry will say, I thank you for the space to plan and the
Mhm.
patience if things go sideways.
It's a little ironic for a god to say this, but I have faith in you.
I appreciate that. If she's open to it, Glory will give her a hug.
She'll accept it. I'll keep the jar safe.
Thank you.
You just worry about your occupant.
There's only one cannibal, right?
As far as we know, but doesn't really say if there's anything else in
Yeah.
Cool, 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 cool.
the probably a labyrinth given the name attached to the jar.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
I also just want to say thank you. You don't have to come with me, but it means a lot to me that you are. She's saying this to the full team.
Mhm.
Why do you think that we would not come with you?
We're a team, and also we're your friends.
Mostly abandonment issues.
Oh,
Yeah. That makes
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. You're kind of stuck with all of us at this point.
I think it's still important to thank you nonetheless, because I do appreciate it.
Gratitude is important.
Mhm.
It's important that we always remember that we're lucky to have each other.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm incredibly blessed to call you all my friends. I don't know if you'll let me do this twice in a episode, but
Comfort and support.
yeah.
I was
She's
literally about to call
very
it
I
out.
was gonna say this
Yeah.
has got to be comfort and support.
Yeah.
Mutual comforts and
Very
support.
HK?
comforted.
Since HK was talking the most there, we'll say HK gets to roll this.
Okay.
So definitely y'all can pitch in with some team here.
That is a 9.
Y'all
Right.
want to spend one of your 3 team to get that to a 10?
Yes.
I'm okay with that, and Elytra will
I
definitely.
mean, might be worth getting HK to be able to clear condition too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good with me.
yeah, I'm okay with you two clearing conditions.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna clear. I think she still feels angry and guilty a little bit. I'm gonna clear insecure, since she did, in fact, not have to beat up a kid.
Not beating up a kid is a good thing.
Yes.
And she just
I-
grabbed him by the collar. She didn't do any physical harm, which was good for her. Because
Hell
she was
yeah,
like, this is
I-
going to be another PR disaster for me. This is going to be great. But it was not, so.
Glory also appreciates you not attempting to harm her brother, who just is not aware he's a brother. But
Oh,
he is.
she wasn't going to harm him. She was just letting him know that
Yeah.
he was clocked and noticed being nosy.
Yeah, I will say Glory's reaction was kind of a combination between like, I know that HK isn't going to do anything, but also like protective instincts,
Yeah, absolutely.
despite the situation. That said, Glory's going to clear angry because I do think she still feels guilty on account of getting them into the situation,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
despite their willingness to help her with it.
All right. as you all reassure and reaffirm bonds, Glory, you take the amphora, the seal, marked with the distinctive Delta of Daedalus,
Okay, yeah.
and with a sharp crack, it's almost like a vacuum almost is opened up in the room. It's just like everything around the five of you just sucks in.
Mm-hmm.
There's not even like a moment where you aren't conscious of the world around you. It's just like that feeling of suction and then pop.
Okay. I assume next time we'll see what happens on the other side, or are you cliffhangering this?
No. You all are in a stone room. No obvious doors, windows. There's small sconces in each of the corners. Elytra, your swarm did make it.
Oh!
I'm sure Hera's very happy about that.
Hera's like, thank God there isn't bugs in my office.
Downstairs, the peacocks are quite pleased. They got to eat several of them.
Yes.
But there's no real obvious way to get in or out of here, and also there's a faint sound.
The little fox ears poke up.
Is the ceiling descending to crush us?
I hate it when that happens.
You can see.
Now something's gonna shift.
Or I might be on a timer.
Hmm.
More of one. Both.
HK's gonna
You've
go.
had some luck finding secret passages and creepy ass tombs before.
Sorry, HK's gonna what?
Oh, she was just gonna start pushing on all the stones.
The second you move, HK.
Oh no.
The floor drops out from underneath all of
Oh,
you. And that's what we're
found
gonna
the
end
exit.
tonight.
Found it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
HK will be attempting to use her wind to catch their fall.
Glory
Especially
will be rolling for burn next time.
especially the squishier ones, especially Thoth.
Elytra is debating trying to fly in this area, but also she is familiar with various Greek myths that involve flying and hubris. So
You gonna try flying in the jar of Daedalus?
yeah. She doesn't want to, but the floor just dropped out from underneath her, so
I guess we'll see what happens next
Yeah.
time. But we have some end-of-session questions to take care of first.
Is Thoth regretting not telling Kane that he might be journeying into a jar of death?
Yeah, an hour,
Maybe.
but
Just so we know, HK at some point
Oopsies.
texted Moonlighter that she's gonna be gone for probably a day.
yeah.
SP
Like,
didn't have to
yeah.
text
He's welcome
Glory,
to
she's already
chill.
there.
I don't know. Or not.
Elytra
whatever.
definitely did not
Keep
tell
my
either her
cousins out of
sister
my house.
or
Yeah.
Altair. Tabs knows just because Tabs overhears everything, but
Tabs
the
is
other two
Tabs.
have no idea.
Tabs can deal with
Tabs
that.
will let our next of kin know when we've been eaten by a kin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thoth did debate it, and then didn't do it.
Ooh.
He's a
He's-
coward.
He's gonna get yelled at.
Spicy.
Love it.
Look. He has anxious attachments.
Anxious attachment.
Well, speaking of attachment,
That
will
boy's
we
got
take care of
disorganized
these,
attachment.
end-of-session questions so that
Yeah.
Tess can get some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tess is trying to figure out what she's
Jenna also needs to get
going
some
with.
sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
Mm. I'll go first. Elytra grew closer to the team. I'm gonna say Glory, if only because of the last moment, but also Glory held onto Blackout pretty well, which allowed them to capture him, theoretically. So he's still
the
in
moment.
captivity. So
New record, one day.
Yeah, I was gonna
One
say
day.
he's gonna be out once we get out of the jar.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have no idea how time even works in this jar.
Elytra's gonna be so mad when
Hopefully
they
like
get out
the
of the jar,
island,
but
but
it's
who
fine.
knows?
Yeah.
Stronger jar for blackout. We just put blackout in the Daedalus jar.
That's what we really should have done, was just let
That went so well.
let things sort itself
again.
out. We'll fight whatever emerges from the jar.
And for the moment, I am clearing guilty. We'll see if that sticks.
Yep.
There's a label shift, I
Yeah.
think. 'Cause
Yes,
Yeah.
you get.
Well, you did agree to help Glory with a quest that might very well get us all killed. So apologies if this messes things up, but I'm going to say Savior up, mundane down.
So Savior's locked, so we're good.
Oh, hey!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Love when that happens.
I can be your savior, baby.
Line. SP's gonna be an easy one. He's gonna grow closer to Glory.
Yeah. They get
Closer
any
to
closer,
team,
they're
closer
gonna
to
have to
glory.
get married and merge
Yeah.
souls.
We're gonna have to branch
What do
out
you mean
here
you
so
don't
he
mate
can
for
bond with
life?
some other
HK
people.
says.
I mean, they might. She might have a short lifespan and
who knows? Well,
bond for Glory's life. His
Yeah.
might be really long. We don't know.
we have no clue.
He did say that if she dies young and he lives for a while, she's gonna haunt him. So have fun with that.
He's gonna have a ghost wife. It'll be great.
I was about to say. Smash cut to 200 years in the future.
They are fighting on the Day of the Dead about socks. No, I'm just kidding.
I love that for
They're
them.
not as prone to bickering, but fair.
No.
Maybe when
that's-
she's a ghost.
I was
you know?
gonna
Maybe
say
when
you
she's
haven't
a
been together for
ghost.
200 years yet.
That's also
Yeah. After 200 years, you might get a little sick. of
maybe.
each other.
Apologies in advance, but same reason, same shift. Savior up, mundane down.
My savior is maxed, so I get a condition.
Oh,
What do you have
sorry.
marked?
None. I cleared my one condition earlier.
Shit.
Let's say angry. Not so much
Picking that back up.
about your situation, more just Glory is like, God, this is so fucking unfair.
Bad things keep happening to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
So he dislikes his girlfriend's dad as much as she dislikes his dad.
Well, this isn't from Apollo. This came from Hermes, isn't it?
Well,
To be fair, they're all
Like,
kind of related to
they're all-
Glory. So.
And it's if her dad wasn't her dad, she wouldn't keep
She
having.
wouldn't be her.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
This is also true.
Yeah. She might not exist.
Hmm. I can go next if.
I'm still thinking, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
it was pertaining to me.
It was me.
Noted.
Oh no, sorry. So I'm still thinking about what I want to do for Glory's end of session. So if you want to go for it.
Okay. HK grew closer to the team, specifically Glory and Electra. She had a little bestie bonding time
Yes.
while they were drinking hot sauce and
Alcoholic
Alcohol.
hot sauce.
alcoholic
Oh.
hot sauce.
Elytra's still slightly buzzed from that, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. It's
She was
gonna be
buzzing with
fine.
the buzz. It was great.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's fine.
Just going into a murder jar.
Yeah.
Slightly,
Murder jar, slightly buzzed.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
We'll just, you've got blue on you. You can microdose blue to even it out, right? That's
She probably actually
For the
does
record,
have
don't
blue
do
on
that. Audience, don't fucking do that. Do
her.
not
No, don't
do
make the
uppers
decisions
to counteract your alcohol, please.
that Elytra might
That is
end
a
up
bad
doing.
plan.
I can go first. I will say, because they kind of they did have a besties moment. Elytra's gonna say mundane up and danger down because it kind of made her feel normal and not
This could
panicking
happen.
about blackout.
Oh, I can't say that.
And
Oh
Glory.
boy. And yeah, she's just feeling very supported by her team. And she's felt alone for a long time, so that means a lot to her. So we're going to say same shift, savior up, mundane down.
That I have savior locked, so I have escaped conditions.
You did it. I need to
And
lock that.
I cleared angry because I think that HK still feels like some guilt. She's doing some internal guilty spirals. So
I feel like Elytra was just always angry, and this way she can punch someone with her anger later.
HK's quick to anger, but also quick to dissipate her feelings too. Unless she's running from them, in which case they are stalking her and
Fair.
Yeah.
I can go. Okay, I will say, in a world where we were not going into a death maze, I would grow closer to everybody, but I want to live, so...
Fair.
valid.
I'll say
Death
Glory in her
maze,
heart
death
grew closer
maze.
to everybody, but on a mechanics level, I will say SP and HK for the moment.
Okay.
It'll probably be both once they have that talk about the thing, but that'll be later.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
SP and HK get to make some shifts.
Because of their very nice morning, he's going to shift mundane down, danger. Or no, sorry, mundane up and danger down. I had that backwards.
That would have been so funny
Well,
We had such a
HK,
normal, boring morning. Danger
No.
up.
HK's gonna do the, well, not quite the opposite. She's doing mundane down and savior up because she agrees with their assessment of Glory being a hero of character.
Mhm.
So
Mundane is at 3, so SP's shift would give her a condition, and AHK's would get her out of danger.
All right.
She only has guilty marked right now.
Let's say Mark Afraid. Less for yourself, more for your teammates.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do have to say that it's ironic that we're fighting cannibals, just given
HK.
HK's
Yeah.
evil HK ate you.
Yep.
You did
I
that
thought of
all by
that
yourself. I had this
immediately.
plan for a while.
All right, and Glory will. I can't turn around and clear the condition I just got, can I?
You technically can, but I asked that you don't.
Okay. She will clear guilty, even though she is still guilty. So
Yeah.
I think she's feeling more guilt than afraid in mechanics.
If you want to clear it, you can.
You sure?
Yeah,
I don't want to
go
mess
ahead.
with your preferences.
It's fine. That's fine. But I believe that leaves Thoth as our last.
Much like everyone else, I'm growing closer to the team. Specifically Glory. Because I think we had a lot of good moments this episode. Like, she was there to help with getting Blackout into the Ox box. And then I feel like he kind of had a lot of empathy for what she was feeling because he's met her family. and is kind of also centered in that awkwardness a little bit. And she also was like, here's my government name. So,
One of them.
yeah.
I will say, just for fun, she's got 5 names in her name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was
Nice.
wondering.
That's what happens when you.
It's long.
I was
It's
wondering.
long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to proofread this letter a couple times because I was like, did I get that name right?
Mostly just did that as like a joke because her hero name is quite short.
I love it.
But I mean, for the same reasons, and also because like Thoth stood by her with like the awkward situation with her brother, and also offered to talk with her about it, and she really just felt touched by that because she's spent a long time going it alone and is not usually a fan of talking about things, but she's willing to talk to her friends. So
And made the
So I
awkward
got mundane
situation more
down.
awkward by opening the door on a guy on a toilet.
that I will say she found that kind of funny. I think because if it's the guy who I'm thinking of, she probably knows that guy.
It's Leon.
It's Leon. Okay. Fun fact, there's an Amazon whose name is Leonidas, and he's trying to get everybody to call him that, but they all keep calling him like Leon or Leo. And he's so mad about it.
I love that. Okay. Sorry, I interrupted your shift.
Oh yeah. Apologies if this causes a condition, but Savior up, mundane down, because she feels very supported.
I can do this
Hell yeah.
incredibly.
See now, here's one of the funny things about this arc. Yes, it is the most emotional. This is exactly what I was expecting, in that it's going to be positive emotions.
Okay. I'm also gonna clear a condition. I'm gonna clear angry. Thoth is still feeling afraid.
I think that's reasonable.
That's
Yeah,
fair. You're being dropped
feeling-
into a murder maze.
Yeah. Feeling afraid and yeah, we're just not knowing what's gonna be on the other side of this maze and after the maze.
Yeah.
All right.
Glory's like, I know I'm walking into at least 5 traps, but I don't know exactly what they are.
I feel like Elytra's feeling very insecure because she's like, I don't have the knowledge base to help in this situation, and I'm very concerned.
Oh yeah, that was another reason that Thoth grew closer to Glory, is that it seemed like she was going to ask his input on the room before HK's ADHD got the best of her.
Yep. I'm sorry I kind of cut you off there, but I was waiting for someone to move and just be like, and there goes the floor.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I was like, I feel bad, but also this is so in character
It is
for
in
HK
character,
to
yeah.
just like, you know,
I mean,
like,
it was basically inevitable. The second any of you moved, it was just like, boop.
So did it like split down the middle and like 2 halves kind of swung down, or did it
Like a
like
trapdoor?
dissolve?
It didn't so much dissolve, but when it swung down, like, no seams. It just sort of like,
like a death elevator.
kind of. It just,
Okay.
it almost just seemed like the floor like mechanically moved away, but it moved so perfectly mechanically that you couldn't even see where the floor went.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time picturing it, but fair enough.
Like-
We can revisit it next time.
If there was like an indent in the wall where like the floor would perfectly fit, it just like slipped into that.
Oh, okay. So it like retracted rather than like swinging down.
Well, it swung down, but it like swung
Oh.
into like alcoves that were like pre-prepared.
Oh,
for
but
it,
we're
so it just,
pre.
like,
So it like becomes the wall.
exactly.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
But we will enjoy the Jar of Daedalus next time. For the time being, thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you. all
Will we
next
enjoy
time.
the jar?
I think we
I
will.
will.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
We'll have some
Bye.
good
See ya.
character drama one way or another.